oh, oh. It. There we go. Wait. Oh no, we don't. Wait. Hello. Hi. Hello. It's me. I guess I should wait for. Oh, I should pull up the chat. Oh, yay. That took a whole 2 seconds. Cerberus Knight, thank you for the follow. Oh, it got me again. Wow, like 2 seconds. 2 seconds deep. That's how far we are. The chat. Play the game. 2,000? Did that say 2,000 or is it 283? Hi, Cerberus Knight. Hello. I'm just setting up right now, so know that I'm I do things on the fly, like a lot. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, great. And it's a little bit chaotic. I'm running on a little less sleep than normal because I played this game for a really long time last night. But I really wanted to play it again, so here we are. Hi, Svelte. How are you? Were you here last night? Sleep? What's that taste like? Oh my goodness, Wyvern Rising. Hello. That one's almost done. That one's almost done. I'm gonna try and be actually functional tonight of like what I do in the game. Since I haven't been for most of the time that I played this game. He's gonna take that over there. I think, okay, so time is still passing in the normal amount, and I think I had nothing cooking in here. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff burning. No, I usually don't stream until after midnight my time. Oh, yeah. So that's it. That's actually brings up a very good point. When is the best time to stream based on the people who are in this chat right now? I know that I literally just started. There might not be a lot of people in the chat right now, but just like curious. Is it like weekday evenings or is it afternoons? Like what's the ideal scenario there? I have so much coal. I run on a lot less sleep than normal, but eventually the less sleep than normal turned into the normal. Oh no. Yeah, I get that. One moment. Oh, shh. I didn't have the chat up in a way that made it possible for me to actually see the chat. Okay, there it is. Caitlyn, where do you keep your graveyards? Oh, by the church. I also need a bunch of rock now. Oh, see, I'm all out of rock. I need rock. Rock and marble. Oh, and I don't have a marble thing, so they've never been able to... That's why they've never brought me marble, because they cannot. A lot of things are starting to make sense now. Iron ore stockpile, furnace, timber, sawhorse. Where's the stone? I have stone. Do I not have a marble stockpile that I can put here? What's the way for me to bring that back? Or do they just put it on both? I mean, I'm Eastern Standard Time, so you're going to be on during the night. Most of the time, I catch you when I can. Ah, Eastern Time, so usually whenever I'm awake works for me. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, if I have a stream schedule, what's the best time frame where I can, like, coordinate to be around when you all are going around. Going around? When you're all around. Also, at the same time. You know what I mean. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, am I loud? I'm probably loud, huh? Let me double check my, oh, okay, yeah, I was a little maybe abrasive. Hi, Caitlyn, did you get that massage you were hoping for? I did. That's why I look, like, tired today. It was, a very, it was not relaxing, but it was what I needed. It was one of those things where, like, I had so many knots that it was like crunch, crunch, crunch. And so it wasn't like peaceful, but I know that it helped So at this point I just needed like help. So I did get it, and thank you all so much for pitching last night. I really appreciate it. So it was exactly what I needed, which was very nice. But I'm gonna probably go to bed earlier than I want tonight too. I see you're a voice actor. I've been looking into becoming one myself as well, doing music production. Oh, that's cool. You should, if you put ! Discord in the chat, go to the Nerd On Discord and drop some of your music in there. I would love to listen to it. Oh my god, Megastorm. It's going good. I'm trying to figure out how to get marble and stone over here again. Oh, what is he dropping off? Is it wood? Is it rocks? Damn it, it's not rocks. I think I need to make one more stone stock. Is the stone stockpile the same as the marble stockpile? Because I thought they were, are they the same thing and then you just delineate what they are? Or what? Because I have used up all of the stone. Do I not have a courier for rocks? I should. I probably shouldn't check when bats are out, but I'm gonna. Me. Do I have a body in there? No, I'm good. I got a hot stone massage yesterday. I was so relaxed. It felt amazing. I'm sorry I wasn't able to catch your stream or I would have donated. Oh, no worries, Smitha. Never feel bad about missing a stream or not donating. Never. Bees. Oh my god, can I not hold bees? No. Okay, now I can hold bees. I'm still at full. Ooh, today is Science Day. I've learned a very valuable lesson about buying science and how I should do that, or I'll be really sad. I learned about it for the first time twice now, so, you know, clocking in for the graveyard shift. Hey, Adam, how you doing? If I'm home, my computer's on and usually has a dozen streams up depending on who's on. Time of day just affects if I chat or lurk. Oh, I get you. That makes sense. Let me put some of this in the furnace and this chest. Wait, how do I not have it stiff? I'll make another cake, and I guess I'll put some ingredients. Can I put anything in here? Pumpkin. Yes. Berries. No bees. That can go in here for now, I guess. I can put the wheat. Oh no, my phone keeps turning off, which is the only way I can see chat. I don't know how to do the chat overlay. If anyone knows how to do that on OBS, please tell me, because that would make my life so much easier to have it over my game, or like over my screen, but I don't know how to do that. Caitlyn runs to bats. I've seen Batman. I know how this works. Doing good. Paint models. What kind of models are you painting? Would I do a Nara cosplay? Oh yeah, if I had all the stuff to do it, for sure. Let me turn off this thing, and then it should stay on. Ah, stop. Timonite, separating syllables because a lot of people mispronounce it. He's a phenomenal dubstep artist. He recently released an album called Raise the Black Flag, which is pirate themed. Oh, cool. Oh, Warhammer 40k. I have a few friends that are into that. I don't know much about it, but I know it's very popular. Oh, was I trying to put all that in there? Yes, I was. Honey? I can put the honey up. Don't worry, I'm still feeding the refugees in the town, outside of the town. What I remember. Yeah, I can give him all of that. And then I have maggots that I don't need. I saw your oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. So how am I gonna get the marble and the rocks? Where's my guy? Did I have him bringing me coal or something? Now I can go check. Science! I forgot immediately. Julie is busy at the moment, just so you all know. There's a very good chance that she is also watching this video. Hi, Julie. When she cuts it down for the VODs. Crispy, hello. Got pretty big during COVID because the hobby side of it gave everyone something to do. That makes a lot of sense. I always want to try out things like that, but then I worry I'll go too far down the rabbit hole, and it won't go well. Oh my god, you know what? Oh, never mind. This is gonna be like a little bit more of a chill stream than yesterday, just so everyone's aware. I did finally get that massage, so I'm a lot more chilled out than normal, which is good. We like that. Being chilled out is good. I'm here for my money. Hooray! I need to get a courier. Oh yeah, I forgot that I paid that like zombie thing to do stuff. Yes, I'm feeding the refugees when I remember. A very Nara answer. Asmo, Nara, did you feed the refugees? Nara, yeah, I think so. Completely forgot to feed the refugees. Oh god, that feels a little too close to real world. I would not forget if I had real refugees to be feeding. Yeah. I still need to make acid. And get an Necronomicon. Science. Get me out of this conversation. What technology can I learn? Alchemy? You've inhaled a lot of fumes during your experiments. You've developed that inner voice to help you measure ingredients. You'll produce 1 extra reagent from any materials. What does that mean? So, extra reagent or blueprints? I feel like a decomposer is good now that I'm like learning things. I can do both. What am I talking about? So maybe I have to do this before I can unlock anything else? Nope, that was actually as far as it went. I'm feeling silly for choosing things that I should not have chosen, but that is fine. Steel weapons? That's probably useful. Best friend. Minor. Nope. Don't care about that. I think the only reason I want to get into the gems and the jewelry is because of the trade guy, right? That's it. Oh wait, hang on. Didn't add it. Oh, I'm also drinking Tension Tabor again because of course I am. Oh, hi, Eli Mega. Hello, hello. I get the feeling that chilled out for you just means 7 out of 10 on the anxiety scale rather than a 9. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. I only wanted to build and paint models. 6.5 armies later, I realized I made a mistake. Don't be like me. Just read the books and paint D&D models. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's what I'm talking about. I'm worried about that. Oh, my God. I'm 8 blue short. Dang. I'm gonna need so much blue for this. I gotta save up my blue. I gotta make marble sculptures. A plinth. I wanna make a plinth. That's what I should be focusing on. What have I done? Why did I do the thing that I didn't need to do? What's wrong with me? Ay, ay, ay. I don't need these, but I'm gonna pick them. Oh, it's only the ones that have 2 apples. Does that mean I'm stealing from this man? What's over here? Can I go over here? Nope. Nope. Okay. I just wanted to see. You never know what someone's gonna do at any given point. Also, how's my volume for everything? Is my voice too low? Is the music too loud? I never know. Huh. That looks like a safe place to drink. The place with the like scully bones. Wait, do I have stuff in my pockets? Nope. I mean, yes, but not enough that I'm worried. Sticks? Yes, sticks. This looks... Cook? I can make kebabs? Fish and pumpkin. Oh, but I'd have to, like, toss wood on the thing. I don't have no wood. I'm sorry. Everything's good. Sounds fine. Perfect. Great. You're not too quiet or overpowering. Okay, great. Dee 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 dee. What should I focus on in this game? I feel like there are... Okay, so I bought my science for today. And tomorrow is church day. Is this my box room? Yeah, this is my box room. Oh, I sold box. No, I did not sell box. Be more loud. I mean, I can. I need to check that one thing. You know? The one. I like how the things come to you, but also it scares me. I feel like I need more ingies, but do I need... Oh, I used up all the graphite. Like a big dummy. What else do I need? Conical flask, advanced flasks. I feel like I made all this stuff so that I could use it for something, and then I forgot what it's for. White powder. I don't have a decomposer. But I needed a decomposer, and now I can build one because I have all the stuff, right? Right? I need flitch. Flitch, 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 flitch. Flitch. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, stretch? Okay. I will get up and stretch. I have been sitting a little bit today. Oh god, this gives shit at me. Oh my god, my back. I am old. Just kidding, I'm not. Better. Blump. Caitlyn, how cathartic was it for you during that scene with Solomon? It wasn't. It was not. Let's see. I think I had bees in here. These are growing very quickly. I need more Zambos in here. Oop. Don't I have 2 more bodies coming on the way? I think. I do, don't I? These have to be useful for something. What do they turn into? Doesn't really tell you. I'm just gonna take all these and put them elsewhere. I don't have any, I know what that decomposes into. Where do I put my bees? 2 nights in a row? Madness. I know, Strangeless, right? Oh yeah. Oh, I need these to go... Did I build a chest yet up there? I need to build a chest up by the beehive so that I can build more bee things. Oh no. Dare guy. Will you help me hide a body? Come on, we can't delay. No one can see him on the floor. Get him out the door before he can decay. I thought you were my buddy. We won't get caught. Just help me and don't ask why. Will you help me hide a body? Doesn't have to be in one piece. Go away, Anna. Oh dear, why? Oh crap. I can't build a chest up here. Please don't don't let me get DMCA'd because of that. Ah. Shake, shake, shake in a tree, hoping I don't get attacked by bees. I will, but I didn't. Let's see. Wait, I can't build a box. I can only build bee things, right? I need 5 more bees? Blame yourself for your post. Well, fair. That's fair. Well, that's a song. That's some song that'll keep little kids up at night. Mail. Missed last one because I was reading. Oh, no worries. I didn't even miss that much. Whoop. Yeah, I know. I didn't start that long ago. It's okay, Nara. It's not like Asmo can die twice. We'll see, won't we? We shall see. I was playing zombies on Call of Duty and I was freaking out because I got scared by that Frozen parody. That's amazing. Hee. Did you just write that? Was that like sitting there already, or did you just like come up with that just now? Their happiness is back up. Oh my god, thank god. I can give them these apples. And 11 of my carrots. And then I can... Oh, did they start growing out? I don't need to give them food anymore, do I? No, I do. Wait, what? Why can't they do anything? Oh, that's right! I forgot that I made too many ventriloquist dummies and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just put them over here. Oh no. Oh dear. That's alarming. Yeah, well, you know. Okay, great. You are frightening the villagers, Caitlyn. Well, I do have, I want to say that is an old song, came out Frozen was new. Found it at the same time as TFS. Oh my god. I wouldn't say you wouldn't, but someone has VOD muted because they sang a song close enough not to the, to the OG song. Well, yeah. Well, I did it kind of goofy, so maybe it'll slide. I hope. Okay. So, what do we do about this? They should be able to farm for themselves, but they haven't done anything yet. Why don't they? Because, do I have to give them seeds? Oh my god, come here. One day we'll return, they'll pay for their crimes. Camp development? Offer to build an automatic well? That would be useful. Could you build such a thing? Sure. And then, no time for regrets. We must look to the future. Camp development. Listening. Food and water. Satisfaction. Okay, so that's just to explain it to me. Oh my gosh, that used up so much. Water well too. So I'm gonna need more parts. A bed? How do I do that? Oh, I don't have enough for that. What is it? It looks like a fence. Because a new refugee is just another... Okay, well, oh well. Shift size before I dropped out of college. Aw. The Kill the Planet song was the first TFS video I've ever watched, and I watched it when it was new. How long ago was that? Yeah, those weren't actual corpses. Just ventriloquist dolls that I made willy-nilly, you know? Like you do. Oh, I needed to buy acid from Clotho. Oh, my heart. Colonel Sanders, 730. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Happy 2 months. Your ventriloquists are in an odd hole. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. If I'm honest. I have so many maggots. I hope no one asks to look in my pockets because it's not gonna make sense. It's just not. Oh wait, this is not where Clotha lives. Why aren't you leaving ever? Oh. Oh my god. Dude. There he goes. Now they can put stone. Oh. Okay, great. Yeah, we don't need any more of the other stuff. He's great. More bodies for the puppets. We need more bodies. I need more, laborers for my farm. Surely this will not go against me in any way, shape, or form down the road. Wait. Where am I? Oh my god. Oh my heart. Mervana PSN. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So where am I? I gotta go down. Oh, I gotta go all the way down. Man. Okay. I gotta go all the way down. All the way down. This way? Didn't I make a shortcut over here somewhere? Is there like a little bridge or something? Hellscream Von Tang. Hi, Mary. Hi, KG. Thank you for the raid. Oh, yeah. Quick, Sand Queen, 114. Thank you for the follow. Hello. My name is Caitlyn Elizabeth. I'm a voice actress. If you put exclamation point Caitlyn in the chat, you can find out what I've been part of. Cloud Brighthood, thank you for the follow. Sorry the music cuts out. I only have one monitor and I have to tab out to see what's happening in the chat. Oh my goodness. Coke Milk Requiem. Thank you for the follow. I love your name. I have to buy acid from this witch, but hello. Oh. Lindsay Witt, thank you for the follow. How was your stream? Were you cooking? Were you making beans? Could have sworn I was following for a while now. Guess Twitch might have messed up. They like soft banned me a while back because of my Thanksgiving Day stream a long time ago. That was completely wholesome, but they don't understand how that works. So, yeah. Yo, bro. Von Tang peeps. Well, I need to go for a sec to take care of something as I remind myself when years have passed with little progress, was laughing a little at the shock. The raid message scared me too. Okay. We'll see you in a bit, Dairy Kai. Okay, I think you need a notification then as a slow build. A slow build notification would be so much worse. I'd think it was like a siren that's like coming for me. Oh, Pokemon Nuzlocke? Ooh, how was that? The avocado cult? Almost got swept by 2 guacamole-haired freaks. Poor Caitlyn is still getting easily jump scared by her own notifications. Whatever. Avocado cult? That doesn't feel like a good thing. Acid. Do I only have... I can't sell you maggots. A golden apple? Glue? I know I need that. Oh. Destroy. Yes. Yes. No. Destroy. Use. Just use them. Eat them. Eat the maggots. Eat as many maggots as you need to eat, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hellscream Von Tang? Wow! Is that Mary Hellscream and KG Von Tang? Thank you for the follows. It's follows. Singular. You're a joint human as an account. I'm eating so many maggots right now. I can't stop eating maggots. And I'm still not full of health. Why? Oh, KG Mary, I thought we'd already followed you. Oh, you're fine. Julie made an out of context Caitlyn Twitter account last night called OOC Caitlyn Angel Roche the 15th. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna eat all these maggots and then buy a bunch of stuff. Buy acid and stuff from the witch. Go. Eat the maggots. Okay, great. Because it's funny. I can't stop eating maggots and I'm still not full. Save that and tell Julie about it. She'll be thrilled. Acid and a tree. Oh. I need 3 of them. And I need 3 of these. Boink. And what else? Electric powder. I don't have a frog. Alcohol. Oh, what an exciting day. Life extract. I gotta see that account. I think she used me holding a bunch of flash grenades like they were lemons from when I played Resident Evil. While Sturdy was a more popular game, cornering these kind of games, I think this personally seems more my speed. I like this one a lot. 14. Sorry, I did not math that correctly with those. Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you. Personally are more my speed. Yeah. You're doing me a concern? Whatever. Maggots are full of protein. You should have a lemon grab. If someone gets me that soundbite, I would do it. Absolutely. Berserk? Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, that's probably for when I go down more. This is fine. Oh. Angel Roche the 14th. Thank you for the 200 bits. First time tuning in, but I watch you on Gateway and roll with me. You're amazing, and I appreciate all the laughs. Aww. Unexpectable! Amazing. Unacceptable. I said unexpectable because I was thinking of unexpectables. No, you did say. Okay, bye. What? Atom bomb. What atom? Oh, yeah. That would be exactly how that goes down. What is this? Balsamic? Like the dressing? That's not what that is it? That's not what that is at all, huh? Bee. How did your Nuzlocke go? The other, you have avocado cult. You didn't get swept though, right? Like you almost got swept, but then you did not. Right? Right. Do I need more dirt? I don't think so. Maybe I do. No. Yes. No. I need rocks. Caitlyn is an amazing voice actress. What? So far, no mo Pokemon deaths. That's good. No bodies. Oh, the Popo! It was church day! Fuck! We're 2 for 2. I hate missing church day. I hate it. I hate it so much. Makes me really angry. I don't have no more sticks. Very upset. What? What do you... Did I plan it or not? How's my game going? A lot of scary moments, lots of almost deaths. Oh, that missing Sunday makes me so angry. I have to take this off. I'm too upset. I haven't seen you on that yet. I'm waiting for the Unexpectables VOD. Oh, the one shot? That was a lot of fun. I got to be a very angry lady and funny things happen. Well, seems how you react to a small beep lemon grab has me worried about your health. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is the Sturdy Valley, but a graveyard game, right? Yes, it is a Happy Nobody. It's so much fun. So much fun. You even said you knew today was church day and then you forgot. Oh, that's me. Yeah, me in this game, I lose track of all time and what I'm doing constantly. I swear every voice actor connected to the Unexpectables thinks they're subpar VAs, and I'm just here doing goofy voices. I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best by far. Hold on one moment. Okay, we're good. I need stick. I have to go back to the forest for stick. This came to me, a scenario with Asmo, Nara, Asmo. Nara, you're the only body I need. Throws the ring off a cliff. What the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to be sweet. What the Oh, the Solomon's ring? I'm confused. I think there's a stick out here. Aren't there? Surely. Oh, yeah. Stick. Hell scream bot dang. Thanks for the 200 boo bits. You jerks. Love you. Thank you. You just wanted to have your own scare, didn't you? That's all that was. Was that your equivalent of T-posing for me? T-posing to show dominance? Dominance? What the fuck, mouth? Give me the stick. I need the stick. Nice. Thanks for stick. Yes. Yes. Just yes. No follow-up. Just yeah. Yeah, that was it. Mood. I'm training to become a VA. It's something I've strived for since I was a ripe age of 10. I'm going to create a demo real soon. Right now, I'm just enhancing and honing my skills through fun, unpaid projects. I think that's a great idea. T. Well, I think you're great, and I enjoy what you do. Oh my goodness. Strange Liz. Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Welcome to the bosom buddies, y'all. There's some little Balrog emotes that you can use now, and I don't think you have ads anymore, which is cool. I think. Betty Bush. Apple tree. Here. Oh, I need so many dirt. No. Fine. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of reading something. Well, I think you're great and I enjoy what you do and the characters you play in D&D, so meh. Aw, thank you. Grin, got paid. Aw, well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start taking Twitch more seriously, aka play video games more, so that my heart isn't sad anymore. I have so many bees in my pocket. I'm gonna put them in here. And maggots too. I have acid! Who do I need to give that to? Who needs acid? Chat, don't you dare say it's you. Who needs it? Why do I have to dig? Okay. Why did I have to dig? I didn't have to do that for the first two, did I? I guess I did, huh? I did. Never mind. Yes, no ads. Oh, okay. It's so funny how Caitlyn keeps getting jump scared by just whatever. You get scared by my notifications, mainly because I get scared. I'm pursuing VO as well. I'll be taking classes around this year. Yay! Pocket bees. Just imagine holding your bees in your pocket just for the hell of it. You are most welcome. The universe already made me angry this week, so I wanted to balance things out a bit. Phone screen broke, new phone coming soon. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, phone... I've been very fortunate that my phone screen has not cracked yet, and I really, truly hope to keep it that way. Why do I need acid? Oh, on Science Man Day. He needs acid for something, I think. Sips the acid like a dumb Unga Bunga minion? What is that from? They're not zombies, they're your very special employees. They are. My very special employees. Now, what should I work on? I feel as though I should be making... Oh, that's right. I can't do the, I guess I could work on this for a minute. This gives me some blue, but I'm gonna need a lot of the blue. Oh, that gives me 1. Oh, that's painful. Oh, the grapes are done. I should do that. If T-Dog were here. They'd be yelling about grapes right now. I can hear them in the distance screaming about grapes. Wow, I already have a lot of stuff in here. Oh wait, I need these. Why are they? Oh, I made them in advance. Good job, me. Proud. Why is that in here? If you were here last night, you can hear me saying I'm going to say that I'm frustrated with myself for putting things in a box that don't need to be in there. This is one of those times. And now it's nighttime. Honestly, zombies would be ideal employees. You don't have to pay them or give them benefits. It's true. We discussed this last night. I know. I know. I'm not very good at that. I need to put so many... Do I have enough peat to make more lawns? No! Alright, it's getting late for me, so I'm probably gonna head to sleep. Good night, good night! Have a good one, Quicksand Queen. Choo-choo! Oh, did you get emotes? Are they cute? Wooden prayer station. I don't have enough ceramic urns. I guess I can burn more bodies and get them that way. I don't have any stone with me. I need the 4 lawns. That's what I need. I need a bunch of stone, which I put up in a chest over here that I thought I wouldn't need, but I totally did. That was the whole point of me going over there and telling that one zombie to get the stone and put it on the thing and bring it over so that I could have the stone so that I could bring it over there and put it on the thing. It's fine. What in the fuck? What? What? Hold on one moment. I'm laughing at something dumb. Don't worry about it. Oh, is that all? Yeah, that's all. I was just remembering the thing that I didn't remember. And now I've remembered it, so I can be upset about it even though I didn't remember. You know? Right? Right. I wish I could turn this. I can't. One more? Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm... Oh! Oh! I shouldn't have put that there! Upset. Okay. Okay, so we need 36 more. So 36 divided by 4 is 9. So I need 9 more of those, which means that I'm going to need 90 stone and 18 peat. 90 stone and 18 peat. I'm gonna forget that in about 5 minutes. Maybe 2. Or less. Could be less. Bye, Queen. Bye, Queen. Justified. An idea for a Twitch series. It's a story improv series set in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, Lord. That would be very interesting. I have no doubt. Wait, did I leave a body in here? No, I did not. Okay, great. I got worried, because sometimes you never know, you know? Oh! Oh, no. It's his day today. Today. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, mew. I'll put the stone in here for now, and then I'll remember it later and be upset about it. I'm gonna move this. I guess I can put that where it's supposed to be. Downstairs. What if I just start organizing my boxes? You'll remind me? Please do. I won't. I won't remember. I truly will not. I need a lot more decomposy places. Compost heaps? Why it always sticks? Another trunk, maybe? Oh, how do I turn it? Rotate? Ah! Amazing. Me, me, me. Me, me, me. Oh, yeah. I really need to start organizing this. Ooh. Yeah, I shouldn't leave all these body parts in my farm stuff, probably. I guess. I'll start putting them with the other body parts. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Like, am I supposed to turn them into soup? They take up so much room. At least the blood and bone stack. Yay, organizing stream. A stream for the ADHD fans. Oh lord, is that a thing? I guess it is. I'm just gonna stretch in my chair because I don't want to get up all the way. Oof. I have a Murphy bed that like folds up and I don't want to fold it up right now. It's not super heavy, but it is a little heavy. And I'm feeling weak at the moment, so I don't want to. We be organizing now, I know. I would use the body parts for fertilizer, but I don't know if that's possible. I don't think it is. Any stretch is good for me, grin. Good. Sorry, like I said, I'm tired today. But I don't want to not stream because I really like streaming and I'm trying to make time, you know? Excuse me. That guy needs acid. I need grapes. I need someone... Okay, I need more zombies. I need a lot more zombies. Like a lot. But I need to do it right. So I need to have the stuff that I need to turn them into worker zombies that will do their job correctly. You know? You must be just really relaxed. I am. This is probably the most relaxed my body has been in a very long time. Why is that there? Why? Oh, this is my like weird goo pile thing. I'm not. This makes no sense. None of this makes sense. Oh my god. I wish that you could... Oh, I did not wish to do that. I guess it auto-organizes a little bit. Not well. Oh, I had hops in there too? What? This will be my ingredients for like... stuff. Why? What? What did I do in here? Why is there fish down here? I can't do anything with fish down here. Maybe this was my extra food storage room. No, oh, so oil, oh, oil could stay. Oh, because apple can get turned into an apple juice, I suppose, if I needed it for something. Can honey become mead? I don't recall. Caitlyn, this makes no sense. It's not how I want it. Get him acid, get him his fix. I'm working on it, man. I guess I can just put all that in there. Oh, no. Oh, well. Oh, this has so much... whatever. So it... Oh, I just don't have water? I'm gonna get a bunch of water. Wait, no, I was organizing things! What am I doing? Why do I always do this? Maybe this will be my metal and glass, and then I should have a wood one elsewhere? That makes sense, right? I have stick? Hell yeah, I got sticks. All right, I'll make a wood box maybe. That's my stone box. So I should put a wood box somewhere. Yeah, by the wood. That's like smart, yeah? Yeah? I think I've made everything else. Paper press? Have I made a paper press? I think I did somewhere. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But the organization? Wow, organization stream. Okay. I'm doing it. This will be the wood one. And then I'll know exactly where to go for all my wood stuff. See? Look. So nice. There's wood in here. There's wood in here. There's wood in here. There's metal in here. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I should make a glass one too. Oh, this is a mess, huh? I need to keep that stuff in here. I don't know why a white flower is in here. That's staying put for now. Oh. Wow. None of this was organized, like, at all. A lot of things are really making sense. Grab 10 sticks. No, that's too organized and sensible. I know. I'm sorry to let you all down like this. I'm embarrassed for you to see me in this way. This can go downstairs. There's no reason for it to be here. Hiccup grass feels like it should be in the alchemy area. Salt. Alchemy mill. Should definitely be down there. Metal. I don't know what that's for. Oh, that's for church stuff, I think. So that should be in the church. Look, I'm trying. The chisel should stay in this box, right? Or do I have to have it on my person? I'll put it in here. Oh wait, I need to fix it. Oh, hi, Julie. Do you wanna be in the call? Or nah? Can I not fix my... Oh, so my steel chisel's just gonna break. Cool. Cool. I love that. My gold chisel. Gosh. Love that. Fujimon. Items can be used if they're in the same area, which is what makes shelves and chests everywhere. Oh. Oh. Hi, Fred. How you doing? Actually, different table repairs the chisels. Which one? Yeah, let's ring a ding ding. One sec. Sorry, the music cut out. There we go. She's probably gonna scare me whenever she comes in the call. I didn't know I could do... The Hoodwink. Thanks for the follow. Good, how are you, fellow kiwi skin eater? Yeah! Kiwi skins are delicious. Brace for spooks? Why? I don't think I've made steel armor yet. I'm gonna do that. That's Julie.
My mic was muted.
I discovered that when I heard... Oh my god. Hello. How are you?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is what I was saying before I realized I was muted. So it's not just the fact that you eat the kiwi skin.
Uh-huh.
It's the fact that you ate the kiwi skin, very fuzzy kiwi skin, right after you gave me crazy eyes for not rubbing okra and salt to remove the fuzzies.
That was different, Julie.
It's not!
It's totally different. Okra fuzzies are
not.
different than kiwi fuzzies.
No, kiwis are more fuzzy.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
No. There's a texture element inside of okra.
No.
Excuse me, ma'am. Yes. You can't. It's not. It's not. Unacceptable. Oh my god.
Also, I don't.
You don't?
I haven't had okras that are like hairy, so I don't. Like, I know that they can be hairy, but I haven't had that.
I'm glad you haven't had to deal with hairy okras. I offer no further comment on what I just said.
Yeah, Smith says, don't argue with the beetle queen.
Ugh. What? I know it's impossible, so I don't. She's not in her final form at this moment, so I feel safe.
No. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. That was like 5 years ago, yeah?
I'm
Long.
trying to think. No, it wasn't that long ago. That was when I was still working that job, which I didn't quit until 2018.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it was probably
Market Man.
late.
It's too late.
No, you know what it was? It was like probably, was that around, that must have been like spring 2017.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Oh my god, yeah, that is 5 years, isn't it? It's 2022.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry, dude.
Wow.
Sorry, dude.
When you say 5 years ago, I still think of like, oh, that's how long I've known Caitlyn for.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was like 2015, right? Something
That was a
like
long
that.
time ago. Time is passing very quickly, isn't it?
Yeah, wow.
Julie, I hope you're proud of me. I did get a massage today.
Good, I'm proud of you.
That's why I'm extra mellow, I say, even though I've been like a crazy rampage this whole time anyway. But yeah,
I was
no, I
motivated
did
to
it.
work extra fast so that I could be here.
Aw.
I didn't have that much more of the episode to edit, but like it's just been one of those days where like it's hard to sit still.
Oh, I get that.
So it was like, and also too, I keep having this problem. Like this is how I know that like my body's in a state of like I have a lot of problems with monotony. And so like don't get me wrong, I love editing for Nerd On. I love hearing the guys talk. They're always a riot and crack me up. Josh was brandishing a knife for like the last 5 minutes of the current episode. I don't know why.
Well.
I was very nervous for Corey because it was on Corey's side and he's just waving it around. So like it's nothing to do with like me being tired about, oh hello, I'm talking so you have to scream at me now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're okay, you gotta shush now. There's no reason for this. So it's nothing to do with like me being tired of like the work itself or being bored. I just have problems with like we've been doing the same thing for
too
how
long.
many years have I been editing now?
3, 4,
Yeah,
3.
something like that. 3, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, 20. Because yeah, I think 2019 is when I got started.
Oh yeah. I think so. I mean, it was somewhere in there.
Yeah. So it's just my body being like we've been doing the same thing for 3 years. Like this is too quote unquote normal. So like I've been having this problem with like my eye twitches constantly the whole time I'm trying to edit now. Yeah, it's not been great.
That's not good.
Yeah. So that's like a level of distracting, and then I'm just feeling generally fidgety and.
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's not hard, it's just my body is not cooperating with me.
No, of course. I know how that goes.
Yeah, so I didn't have a lot to do, but it was just like...
Doing it.
I gotta... Yeah.
Yep.
But I was like, Caitlyn's streaming and I'm not there and I want to be there. Let's just power through this last 20 minutes. We could do it.
Believe.
And I did it. I'm here now.
Proud. I need water. Caitlyn, don't underestimate Julie. Her husbando is Mr. X. Julie knows no fear. Oh my god.
Mr. X is one of my husbandos. He's like, I don't know. I need
You have
to
like
think of
6.
I was like, I need to think of like a proper ranking because I don't have one. I'm just
Oh,
like, yeah,
God.
that guy.
Oops. See, I don't know. I probably have like a husbando list. Maybe, I think. I don't know. I probably do.
Who's
Let's
number
see.
one?
Who's number 1?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Caitlyn, you have a list.
I do, but that doesn't mean I... Oh, never mind. I know. Saitama.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Obviously.
Julie's tier list of ripped bald daddies.
Hairless, rather. Because as long as they're like a skull or something too, you know?
Yeah, my problem is like most of my dudes are not dudes. Well, I mean,
They're
technically
monsters.
They're dudes. It's like they're either bones or they're monsters.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's some dudes, but like
Everyone
they're
has
not,
their own thing.
They're not ranked as like. It's very clear that like, yeah, skulls make brain go burr. You know.
Right. Of course. What else could it be?
I'm waiting for your expression. Yep, there it is.
It's literally like that guy, like, blinking slow gif.
Yep.
Like, Monster. I don't know why I got, like, shy about saying that out of nowhere.
Julie, what does your internet history look like? It's really strange because it's a combination of just like comics and just random YouTube things and then even more random YouTube things because I'm trying to find specific clips and sound snippets for editing. And did I tell you about that time where it was like 3 a.m. and I was trying desperately to find the right kind of like Gregorian chanting music, and I'm like, I really hope my neighbors can't hear this through my wall.
I'm not surprised by that, if I'm quite honest. You know?
Smitha, you can ask a question. I will not guarantee that I will answer, but I probably would answer.
You've never had real crushes on fictional characters? Thinks of Carmen in Spy Kids, which is just weird now, an Egyptian-esque character from both series, until Sebastian and Stardew. I don't know why. I like Maru, but Sebastian's the first.
I mean, hey, like there's definitely like that weird moment of like, okay, I can see why people like this character, I can see why people like this character. I guess this character is like attractive. And then you have that, suddenly there's just that one you're like, whoa, okay, what is happening right now?
You're like, oh, wow.
This is a new experience.
Hello. I wasn't expecting to meet you like this.
Start streaming again, Smitha. This is all part of it. I put out a update video on YouTube at the beginning of March. It was supposed to be the end of February, but then things happened. People came over. Not unexpectedly, but it was last minute plans.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have time to record this. Yeah, so there's been like a lot of things just dogpiling on me in life. And I'm still trying to catch my breath, but like so a lot of me working with Caitlyn to help her with stuff is to ramp myself back up to hopping back on my own stuff. So, yes. I don't have an exact date because I want to figure out the schedule for the things I need to do for Caitlyn first, because like work's always like, not that my stream is less of a priority or work, but like for
but
me,
I am hiring Julie.
in the list of things that like I need to prioritize my time right now, Caitlyn's stuff has to come first.
Oh wait.
And then also too, just like trying to figure out like what I want to do and all that stuff. Cause yeah, to be honest, I'm still a little burned out from just way too many things. So many things. I won't get into all of it because it's literally like a lot of things. What's your YouTube? It's the same as everything, all my handles, Gamer Fuji. There's not really anything on it. And I purposely make my videos as unlisted because I don't right now I don't want them to be findable. It's just like little updates for people that are already following me and stuff.
Oh my god.
You good?
Curry Babylon 52. Thanks for the follow. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh,
Yeah,
there's a lot of peat in
stuff.
here.
Don't worry.
Beep, beep,
I
beep.
miss
Let's
streaming
see. Let's see. I need to put all these bugs in here? No, the bugs need to stay with me. Except for the bees can stay here because I make the things up there. But that can be... I'll put the food in this box.
Oh,
Sure.
are you organizing your boxes?
Shh, maybe.
Oh, Caitlyn.
Oh, Diabetic Jess, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes and ad-free experience, as Nick says. Oh god, he gotta sleep. Poor baby, I'm forcing him to stay awake.
You keep making him stay awake for
I
days
know,
at a time.
I mean, that's what you gotta do sometimes, you know?
I was about to say something, but then I remembered that I'm the terrible insomnia person, so I have no right to say anything.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I know, it's hard.
yeah.
Well, and sometimes, like, when you have deadlines, like, you have deadlines.
Yeah.
I've had that with projects many a time.
Oh, it's Zoe! Hi, Zoe!
Zoe?
Yeah, Luminiferous.
Oh, hi!
My friend and my mod.
Oh! Dee 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 dee. Wait, what am I? Whoa.
Zoe's a good bean.
I will enjoy out of context, Caitlyn. Oh god.
Yeah.
So if you put exclamation point socials in the
did
chat.
you add it already?
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh, that's right. I was like, oh, that's a good idea, and then I didn't.
Copy and paste a link for y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Man, come on.
What do you mean, come on?
My guy's sleepy because he's tired. But I need him to keep working.
What am I asleep?
But I need him to keep
Last
working.
night, if you missed it, Caitlyn, okay, so we joked about, like, oh man, there's so many things. We could have a Caitlyn out of context Twitter account, it'd be gold. And then I was gonna ask her for serious if she wanted to make one, and in the middle of me about to ask, she just blurted out, "I dare you!" And I was like, all right, I'm making it right now.
That's permission.
So now there's an out of context Caitlyn Twitter
Yes,
account.
it does
If you would like
exist.
to follow that. There's like 20 things in the drafts.
Oh my god, of course there are. I regret nothing.
It's fine. It'll be good. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking about it today too, and I'm like, man, I'm really glad she made it specifically out of context Caitlyn, because then I could literally use anything
From all of my
from
work.
your life.
Oh my god. That's gonna get dangerous down the road.
No, it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. I can't wait. I'm trying to decide when I want to put Caitlyn hot dog.
Oh, just do it. Just do it. Just do it right now.
Should I do it right now?
Do it right now.
All right. I'll
You can't
finally...
tease. I'm not saying
You're
that.
right.
I
I
can't
left it as...
say that. I can't say that sentence out loud because you'll immediately post it right after you post what you're about to post. So I'm not gonna say it.
I already cliffhangered Caitlyn hot dog yesterday, so that's just not fair to leave it for another day.
It's
so.
true. Oop. I'm gonna plant all these seeds. They're gonna be all over the place, and everyone's gonna be like, "Why did you plant it in this way? This makes no sense." And I'll be like, "I know, I know, and you can't stop me." That's not better. I'm aware. Look at all these seeds. Can I plant onion? No, I don't have enough.
Alright, Caitlyn Hot Dog is out in the universe.
I like this channel. Thanks, Atomic Bomb. Y'all probably thought it was gonna be raunchy. You'd be wrong. So wrong. So very wrong.
It makes me want to go back to all of the
I knew you'd say it.
old
I
Resident Evil
knew
things.
you would say that eventually.
Clip all of your panic ramblings, because that's like perfect. Perfect out of context.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I have Pete.
Oh man, Caitlyn, I can't. Did we talk about what game you want to play together in the future, or did you want to keep that a secret?
Oh, I already talked about it.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait till we play Yakuza because that's gonna be so much out of context.
Oh my god. That's gonna be wild.
Not even just from you, just the game itself.
Oh yeah. No, that's
You don't even have to do
absolutely
anything.
insane game. I have seeds in my hands. It's much worse. I do miss those videos. They were hilarious. Those need to be pulled still? Question mark? Do we need to move those?
Oh, were they? Yeah, I gotta move them.
Okay. Well, then you can grab them when you're moving them.
Yeah.
Sad. Okay. Let's
I'm still
see.
trying to.
Oh shoot, he still hasn't
find
slept. Okay.
footage for your
I'll let him go
other
to bed.
thing.
My other thing.
It would
Oh,
be-
yeah.
It would be player plus bonus commentary. Yakuza unfortunately isn't multiplayer. Like they have
Yeah.
like mini games you could do 2-player, but that's like not actually in the game. It's just like it's in the main menu thing. And I don't actually know how it works. I've never tried it, but
Well, it'll also be my first time experiencing Yakuza, so I want to like play through it as it is intended to be played first.
yes.
And then if we're gonna get wild, we'll do it then.
And I'm mostly just involved because I want to soak it up. I want to soak up all the reactions.
Oh my god, of course.
Because for as much as like I was being flummoxed and flabbergasted and just thoroughly entertained, like I'm excited to see your reactions.
I'm nervous to see my reactions.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be good.
I know it's gonna be very what the fuck, but I want to make sure that I'm like not. I don't want to play that in the evenings. I want to make sure I'm playing it during the day, so that I'm
Yeah.
not tired.
Yeah.
That is like one of my large concerns. I do not want to be sweepy. Oh, I was gonna make this my writing one. Writing in hemp, I guess. Oh, bat wings can be in here though, because that is like a skin thing that turns into paper. Maggots and bug can go in here. Oh, I have bees in here. I don't think I need bees in here.
You have some of the most interesting things. Like you could tell that you were just panic dropping whatever you could wherever there was space.
Oh,
Because your inventory was full.
oh yeah, no. I mean, yeah. I think this is the only one I kept kind of. Yeah, this is the only one I've kept kind of like okay. Yeah, this is like an actually organized. This one was kind of, but not really organized. And then I don't even know what's down here. Probably a bunch of random shit. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh, some carrots. No. That makes sense. Slowing powder should be not in there. These mortuary rack. I feel like this is where my ingredients are supposed to go so that I can use them on the table. So I'll put all of these with... I have another chest. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Do you, because I know that blood and fat is like you always have to remove it from.
Yeah. But I don't know what
bodies,
to do
like,
with the organs once I have them. Am I supposed to use them on the alchemy thing? I think I'm
no,
supposed to...
you swap them around in bodies to make better zombies.
Right, but when I don't use them anymore.
Oh, I'll look for you. Dear Google.
I should make more trunks down here, huh?
Area keeper. What do with organs?
Hand mixer? What don't I have down here at this point? Distillation cube. I think I have that already. Zombie alchemy decomposer. Alchemy workbench. Oh, so they can just be making stuff all the time, I guess? Another bookshelf.
Skin can be made into paper, fat can be made into a candle, so I guess you're just crafting with them. Organs can be used for alchemy. Blood and skulls appear to be the only things that have... No, this is just like a comment thread, so let me like actually look for proper information.
I'm just gonna see what happens when I stick it in the hand mixer. I got life solution out of the brains, which I think I actually need for stuff, so I think I'm glad I did this. What does this make? This makes... Whoa, a lot of slowing solution. Well, that'll go in here for now, because I think those stack. Yes, they do.
Why did you take me to the general items page when I didn't click that?
Because... B. Onward to Google! Blood is very important for an item later. Okay, so I'll keep the blood in here. I guess I'll keep the bones? Question mark? All the hearts I don't know what to do with, but I'll stick them over here for now. Me. Oh my god, it's almost Science Day! Where's my body part box? There you are.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
can
out of room.
study blood on the study table for blue.
Okay. Boop. Take this and take that and put that in there. There's like a calming feeling that I'm getting from actually organizing all these boxes. I've been playing this game for literally years and I've never done this.
Because you've just been panicking all the time.
Yeah. Pretty much every time I play this game, I'm like, I gotta go. What did I forget? I know I forgot something. Oh my god. Every time, like without fail. Why do I have a
Gorilla
whetstone?
Geek, trust me, like, my FBI agent probably, like, quit long ago.
Ooh.
Probably is just like, I'm just gonna pretend like I don't see anything that's happening here.
Oh yeah. Blood, honey, and accelerate powder? Accelerate? You almost need a notepad so you can make notes for your items or that you have or will need. Oh yeah. We'll do that at some point. I'm not too worried about it right now.
I guess for now, if you really need, because I don't think there's a lot you can do with body stuff now.
I don't think so. I'm still like,
But you can be studying them on the study table for tech points.
I have been doing some of that, but I think I need the I need knowledge.
Because I know that you say you run out of blue a lot.
I run out of blue and then I run out of knowledge. Like science, sorry. Blue is science, but how do I... I'll have to go look at it and show you.
Yeah.
Did I not plant those grapes? No, because I didn't have enough peat. Okay. I need another distillery. Or do I? Or do I need a zombie winery? What's this one for? Booze. Oh, I can make booze.
Caitlyn, haven't you been making booze?
Yeah, well, not that kind of booze. This is a different kind of booze.
The item that specifically is named booze.
Yes,
I understand now.
correct.
Gotcha.
Oh, oopsie. Ah. You should study every item once. Oh, yeah, I definitely need to. Oh, thank you for the posture and hydrate checks. Basically, every bad body you get, gut it open of everything and burn it. Oh. Would be easier if you didn't throw away a lot of bodies earlier. Lol. Well.
Probably true.
Oh, muffins. Wow, muffins. So many muffins. Wow.
Oh man, I have to empty my podcast drive soon.
Probably.
I mean, not like empty it, but start like recycling some stuff, because
Oh, wow.
it's getting full.
What else can I do? I can send nothing. Great. Oh my god, my food box.
Oh my god, how is it 9 o'clock? Oof.
I know.
feel so bad.
Big
I'm
oof.
so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be late.
Big oof. Nah, it's fine. They'll be fine. What was I doing with the
They're probably
peach?
gonna-
Grapes.
Forget, anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. I can always do it in a minute too. I have the capability. Here in your garage, just bought this new what? I don't know what that is. Oh, my grapes are all gonna grow at weird times now.
What have you done?
Messed up. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo.
Alright. Alright.
You good?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so that's it for this. I'll leave this peat in here. I'm gonna need more. I'll leave the chisel. I can't believe... Oh, I don't know why I do this in games where they make boxes so that you don't have to keep everything in your pockets. And then I keep everything in my pockets because I'm worried I'm supposed to have everything in my pockets. And then I don't have room for anything in my pockets. I do it every time there's a game like this. I did it in Destiny. I didn't know there was a vault. I made my life so hard for myself.
I played through the entirety of Destiny 2 with somebody,
Uh-huh.
and I never had a grasp of anything. Like, I was like, oh, did we just do the whole story?
I was
What
playing
the story.
with-
I literally don't understand anything that happened in this game.
I just don't understand how we were playing with Future Foe himself.
No, I
And
had
we
no
didn't
idea
know
what
there
was
was a
happening
vault. I
all
didn't
the
either.
time.
Magic wand makes my magic wand grow. Oh wait, is this the... I don't think I can use this yet. Oh, I can. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was.
Oh,
Dude,
Ruby
dude.
Flash, not graves, grapes. Like the fruit on the vine.
Oh, grapes. Yeah, we
We don't grow grapes, we just build them.
Oh, crispy. Julie, Future Foe, and myself played through a bunch of Destiny together. We need to move those videos over to the channel.
Yeah, I know. I haven't had time because I'm trying to get your other
Do a
thing
million things. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Lost Ark is taking a lot longer than I thought.
Oh, don't worry
No, no.
about it.
Not in a bad way, but just like, man, it's the game is making it harder for me than it should be. Lots of like server disconnects and all that stuff.
Oh, dude, I honestly would not worry about that one. I know you're trying really hard for that one, but I promise you there's not a lot for that. I remember
mean,
the session,
I've
there's not a
already-
lot.
I found a couple things already that you didn't tell me where I was like, I'm pretty sure that's you.
Well, that's the thing though. People voice match for each other a lot and stuff too, like that. So
Well, that's
It
why
might
like
not
I'm
be.
gonna show them to you first because I want to be extra sure. But like,
Yeah.
there have been a couple
Science man.
named NPCs that I've come across. I'm like, I think that's her.
probably, maybe. I don't know. Caitlyn, the grapes!
Grapes are doomed.
Nuh-uh.
Never mind the grapes. What about your refugees? Those poor people.
They're fine. I left them with food. Ooh. Food. Ooh, flying T-Bar C. Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name's Caitlyn Elizabeth. I'm a voice actress. If you put exclamation point Caitlyn in the chat, you will see some of the things I've worked on. I'm also in a bunch of D&D games and stuff. On the call with me right now is my friend Julie, or Gamer Fuji.
Hi, hello. That's me.
She is my friend. We play games.
With an M.
Fremd. Yeah, was that loud? I'm sorry. What about my ventriloquism dummies? Oh, I'm never going for them. Like, never. Oh, this isn't my bar. Oh, this will actually be way better.
Ah.
Teapot fell on your foot? No! Are you okay?
No! Is the teapot okay? Both things. Your foot more, but like, man. When you have a favorite teapot and it
yes. Breaks... Plastic one.
Plastic
okay,
one.
Thank God. Is the tea okay? Also a very important question.
Well, that's the other thing too, is like, I hope it wasn't full of hot, boiling liquid.
Oh my God, I hope not. Oh shit? What do you mean, oh shit? Hi, I watch your D&D stuff, mostly with Lanny and Gateway. Oh yay! Dee. I'm gonna give him some acid now. Here's the acid. I think there should be more than enough. Task completed. Thanks for the story. Was that it? About the run-in with vampires. Okay, I can't ask that. What are restoration tools? Give me the science books.
Acquire knowledge.
Acquire knowledge. Alright, I was gonna focus it on maybe zombie stuff. No, I did all the zombie stuff. This must be DLC stuff, because it's not popping up yet. Oh, that's right. I have to save it up. Oh my God, I'm 6 blue short for the marble stuff. I mean, I can go cut some marble stone, but man,
it's frustrating
so
when you're like just shy.
That's right there. Not teapot, the heater thing that heats it. Wait, what? Oh, the plastic heater that heats the teapot fell on your foot.
Oh, like the base of an electric kettle or something?
Strider Ryuki, thank you for the follow. Jeff! Is Jeff here? Oh, thank you for the posture check. Yeah, I know I'm slouching real bad. I got to hang with Jeff today. I had a lot of food.
Good.
He drove my, like, almost drunken self to a restaurant.
Almost?
Well, because, like, the massage made me all drunky. I wasn't drunky for real. Not that that's a problem, but...
No, I was just gonna be like, damn, Caitlyn's really enjoying her Friday. Going day drinking, getting a massage.
No. I did take today to not do stuff, so I actually made today a rather unofficial day off. I still had to do some auditions and stuff, because of course I did,
like,
but...
They're just gonna pop up as
I can't not do work. So, you know, do what you can when you can.
To, you know, not schedule yourself. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I try. So Caitlyn was so relaxed, so she was sleepy. Yeah, that's basically what happened. Well, I hope everything is fine with your kettle now. Yeah, is everything okay, Crispy? You okay? I did not drunky and drive. When you get the hello legs. When you get the hello legs.
The hello legs.
I like that. I know you didn't mean to, but I like it.
That's just what they're called from now on. Hello legs.
Hello legs. Oh, I got my light to work, by the way.
You charged it?
I realized that I didn't fully plug it in.
Ah, gotcha.
So that does affect it charging, you know?
Who would have thought. What a concept.
Yes. I feel like I don't need to... Maybe I need the... Wow!
You're
What the fuck? Sorry.
What?
I did not mean for that to come out of me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So don't ask because I'm not sure. Oh, they gave me one.
Actually, Caitlyn, I just had a thought for like
Yes.
the Resident Evil stuff. I probably still have all of that in my drive.
Oh, do you? Oh yeah, go for
my
it.
External hard drive. I'll look at what I have and what I need to pick up again. Cause yeah, in all of the time that I've been doing Nerd On stuff, I haven't deleted anything yet.
Oh my god.
That's why I was like, oh, I probably like now is the time I need to start recycling things because my drive's starting to get full.
Well, you've got that drive now, the massive drive.
Yeah, it's like a 15 terabyte or something.
Oh, the 6? I think it's
No,
a 6.
Well, the one that I'm talking about, the one that's dedicated for Nerd On stuff.
Oh, that's right. You have multiple
Like a-
now.
Yeah, I have my computer, like every USB is like occupied.
Oh my god.
And I still need more.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that.
Yeah, I have to like
Stone
swap
prayer
stuff out
station?
constantly.
Marble flagstones? But both of these are cool. Dang it. We never do. We never do. You gotta do that in the animatics voice of Yakko and Wacko saying hello nurse, but instead it's hello legs.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Gorilla, that is our entire relationship a lot of the time. Julie,
Yeah.
relax. Caitlyn, no, I need to work.
And then Caitlyn just at the breaking point of exhaustion being like, I can't do this anymore. It's like, I know!
I'm like, Julie, why didn't you stop me? And you're like,
I'm
don't you
trying.
fucking dare.
Don't even start, Missy.
Oh, that scared the crapolas out of me. Where's the marble ones? Oh, there. Shut up. Just stop, you. Oh, yeah.
Caitlyn, if you wanted me to stop,
No,
you wouldn't have
Red.
called me.
I know. I would've. I'm not shy about that.
Yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Oh, I know.
For better or worse, I'm not shy about that. Oh, so I need some metal parts in here. Maybe I'll just make new ones. Oh, I have to eat something first. Maybe a muffin. I'm about to upgrade so many graves. Oh wow, that filled me up a lot and fast.
The muffins?
Yeah, I ate a few.
I mean, that's just kind of how muffins work, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I have so much banana bread still.
I'm sorry. Stop being
ate
allergic to bananas.
I can't help it.
Cut it out.
It's the only way I can enjoy bananas. For those who are confused, I'm only allergic to raw banana for some reason. I don't know why.
Well,
I wasn't always allergic. I used to eat bananas, you know, just as normal fruit. And
But
then
no longer.
It started like making my lips burn, and then it started making my mouth itch along with my lips burning. And then it started getting a little weird in my throat, so I was like, I should probably stop pushing the boundaries of banana.
the banana boundaries? Yeah,
because-
not
okay,
good to
so, like,
do.
I really like banana, so like when it was like burning my lips, I would just cut it into slices and just eat it where it wouldn't touch my lips.
Church! Oh, church day.
But then it started making my mouth itch. I was like, well, it's not that bad. Like, it's fine if I just have like a banana every once in a while. Not
Nope.
Like not like every day. And then
No.
yeah, when it started getting itchy and in my throat, I was like, I should probably stop. This
Yeah.
is not a good idea. But yeah, like I can have banana bread, I can have banana muffins. If it's like a minor ingredient in a smoothie, it's okay. I have no idea what it is. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh
I
my
have the
god.
weirdest allergies.
What's so...
It's that, and then also it's the oil thing where I get migraines.
Yeah. Julie, when the Z's are up, even just walking around depletes energy as well.
Yes, because you are Caitlyn, this is literally the perfect allegory for you. When you are tired, and if you keep doing things, it's still gonna drain your energy, no matter how much food you stuff in your face. Oh, I love you, Caitlyn.
I'm starting to realize that this game is totally unrealistic. That doesn't happen. Oh dear.
Do you need a burn heal? Caitlyn says Shinichi.
Do I what?
Do you need a burn heal? Sorry, I didn't mean to roast you so hard.
Oh my god. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Completely confused. At a total loss. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god. These are so much better than the other ones.
Wow. Look at that. Now they're giving you good numbers.
Yeah. Oh my god. What if I finish this by today? I won't now that I've said it.
Oh, Smitha, I still have a screen cap of the exact frame Caitlyn realized she forgot to put flour in her brownies.
Of course you have a screen. Of course you have that. Of course that's something in your possession. I'm not even shocked anymore. I'm just
Look,
like,
I have the same things because I don't know when they're gonna come in handy, and it's easier to just grab it when it happens instead of being like, damn it, I need to go back and find this because I need it.
I'm glad we're finally putting focus on this stuff so that it can actually be of use. Because otherwise, what?
Well, it's mostly just like I grab faces for expressions so that I can Photoshop memes. You know?
I do.
You did see the Tom Orb one.
I did. It was beautiful. They put it on stream live, which was just great.
I have to update it because there was a part, I think it was the next
change
update
anything.
where Tom was holding the orb in front of his face and it had the blue glow on his face, so
Oh my god.
I need to crop that and make it more accurate.
How high can it go? More than that. So, wait, do I have the crosses in my hands? Yes. I'm not going to be able to finish this while he's here. No. He's going to leave before I can finish this, and oh my god.
Lanny Pator!
Hello, Raiders. How we doing? Hi, hey, hello. My name is Caitlyn Elizabeth. I'm a voice actress. If you put exclamation point Caitlyn in the chat, you can see some of the stuff I've worked on. In the call with me is Julie.
Hi!
Also known as Gamer Fuji. Oh, Lanny. Thank you for the subscribe.
Happy Balrogversary.
Oh, happy to 21 months. Aw, probably not a mayor. Thank you for letting Poncho
Hi, Nick.
have so many months. Hello, Nick. Of a gift sub. Gift. A gifto. Oh my god, see, yeah, he's gonna leave. I've just accepted my fate.
Should get rid of the tiny graves and get a refund.
Get a refund? Oh, I see. For the ones that like are a 0? Yeah. Probably. I forget what you have to do for that. But I think the next week I'll be able to finish it officially. That's where I'll probably be like, okay, I should go to bed.
Is that Adam Driver?
What?
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck?
That's a good emote.
Oh my god. How was Elden Ring, Nick? Oh, I understand what you're saying. How do I do that? I decimate things. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, Smitha, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Gamer Fuji.
It's me. I did it.
It's a me.
No, I don't have to wait for it before I can pop it.
Oh my god. Oh, Poncho, thank you for the 100 scary bits. It's going good. I'm starting to smash things now. Oh my god. Nick, did you want to join the call? Oh, I guess I'll let him sleep after like 3 days of being awake.
Yeah, Caitlyn's probably a good idea.
I guess.
Poor dude.
He's fine. Sure. Julie, could you add him to the call? You guys are friends on there, right?
Well, it's gonna boot us into
Oh,
a new
that's
call
right.
that
Okay.
You're gonna have to pick up.
Okay, that's
So-
fine. As long as I don't... Because the minute I click out, the music goes away.
Right, but you're still gonna have to click to answer the call, so don't.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I'll do
be
it.
prepared for that.
I'll do it. You just tell me the when.
Hang on.
I want to make more, muffins. Because those were bomb. I don't have any honey?
Where's our chat group?
I don't
from
know.
When we did
Just type
stuff?
his thing in. You'll probably find it. Oh god.
Too far.
So many little boyos.
Maybe
Oh man, I'm really getting into the efficiency of the zombies at this point. I'm completely ignoring the storyline so I don't have to deal with the repercussions of what that will mean for me. Yes, Venomous Xylophone, we are still doing Caitlyn out of context. Julie made an entire Twitter for just the occasion, so
Yeah.
that's on forever now. Oh boy. I do need to make more hives. I think, how many bees do I have? I have 3 bees. What do I do with the gravestones and stuff after, because I'm not going to use the stone ones anymore.
Yeah, that's
Can I
definitely
break them
way
down?
stronger. I'm just gonna do it again because I can't find it.
Ruby Flash, VTuber Nara is in the works. Just so y'all know. You could study them? I've studied them already, I think. Oh, just kidding, I have not.
Oh, there it is. Help.
Help? Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I named the chat help. When Nick and Julie were helping me through Resident Evil, right? Oh my god, of course I named it that. Oh wait, I have to go to the study desk. Oh, the science! How do I get the science? This is what I was talking about, Julie. This stuff. Oh, I have some. I can't do- Oh my god! That was so much blue stuff. No! How do I get more science? I need more science. Regular or mad science? You study paper to get science points. Okay, so I'll study paper. Oh, that's not paper. It's in here. Clean paper. Oh, I can't because I'm holding shit. I'll just make more paper later. That's fine. Mew, mew, mew. Mew. Okay, great. Study. Caitlyn, what? Oh, oh yeah, the call. Oh, the call.
There she
I
is.
forgot. I was like, oh, Julie got quiet, and then I looked at the chat and I saw Caitlyn.
I literally said, I'm gonna call, and then I hit the button.
Oh, you did do that, huh? Oh. Hello, Nick.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Oh God. We're having a time. I'm good. I got a massage today, so I'm just like almost like I'm drunk, but I'm not. So much red.
Not so much red. I feel ya. I could use a massage so I could have not so much red.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. No, I need more faith. It's
Me too, I
fine.
can't wield half the weapons I get in Elden Ring. My faith is way too low.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I am too
was sad.
stupid to use some swords.
What?
Some swords require you to have like a certain level of intelligence stat.
Uh-huh.
I just can't comprehend put pointy end into the soft parts.
That's rough, buddy.
Pointed
I'm
into
too
the soft
stupid to
part.
use my big slabs of metal.
Oof. That's a big ol' Roblox oof right there.
Oh my god! Alright, that's another one that I have to. I told you. Caitlyn, all that she was
You cannot
so
say.
out of control.
Yeah.
That cheesecake night. Like,
Yeah.
out of nowhere, she just, like, yelled at me Roblox oof.
Yeah.
And those are two words that I never thought I'd hear from Caitlyn's mouth, so I
Well-
was just stunned.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. Oh, bats.
Yeah,
It's
then
not
she put out a video
nighttime.
of, like, the Roblox oof, but, like, increasingly slowed down.
Oh, yeah. That was probably one of my better choices in life. Smitha, thank you for the 50 bits, and no one's surprised by Caitlyn being Caitlyn. No bats for me. No one can stop
Oofs,
me.
McBallrug.
Oofs McBallrug. Wow, thank you for that. That's a confidence boosting nickname right there.
I like that one.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh right, I have to check on these refugees.
Oh, Caitlyn.
What? What do you want? You wanna?
Nothing.
You
I
wanna?
just want your friendship.
Okay, good. I have that.
How are the Rafugis doing?
They
Keep
seem to be
forgetting that
fine. Do they need seeds or something? Why aren't they planting stuff?
You probably, yeah, have to give them things to farm with because they have nothing, Caitlyn.
Oh, well. Ariel Ray, thanks for the follow. I'll give them
Oh,
13
Tara Tremolo,
muffins.
thank you for hanging out. Have a good night.
Oh,
Get
good night.
rest.
Tara. I don't blame Tara. They were hanging out pretty much the entire time through my stream, so
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
man.
I was going for like 5 hours too.
Oh my
Oh, man.
god.
I'm really liking this game. Like I've just been playing the hell out of it, but I want to share my experience with everybody, so I just do it live.
Oh my god.
I want it so badly because it just seems so. I've never played a Souls game. I know
Mhm.
what they're like. I know what to expect. But like at first, I was thinking that like Sekiro would probably be my first one because that's one I actually feel like I would do well in.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's never been on a sale that I could like afford it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Ring
then,
is
but
so
now I'm
good.
like,
Oh,
maybe I
thank
just
you,
want to
Jeff.
wait for Elden Ring and make that one my first one, because that seems way more fun.
I mean,
It's got that Breath of the Wild thing going, where like any direction you choose to go, you're going to find something interesting,
Yeah.
and I love it.
I need a bee.
Elden Ring does have mounts. It does, correct.
It does. It has horse,
Horse.
Dog?
and it can double jump. It
Dog?
has lots of dogs. It has lots of dogs.
Nice dogs?
Yes. I mean,
Lanny
I don't
got
thi-
mad
I,
today.
I don't think a lot of I don't think a lot of players understand what a dog is, but it's become common knowledge that if somebody runs into a turtle in the wild, you just treat it like a
Dog.
dog.
Oh.
around, boys.
Nobody hurts turtles in this
That's
game
good
because
dog.
turtles are precious beans.
Okay.
Nick, why did you get mad today? Masaki
got
says
mad
you
today?
got mad today.
I mean, I've been playing Elden Ring, so odds are I got mad at several things. Oh, I'll tell you why. There's this one enemy type called the Crucible Knight, and it is the one bane of my existence. I have beaten one of them this game. I have run into 4. And I finally had a chance to beat one today, and apparently it was a like a if you do something in the world, this boss will disappear, and then you can just skip to the next boss. So I didn't get a chance to fight that guy again. I didn't get my salty run back against him. And then I found another one out in the wild, and it beat me like 8 times in a row.
Oh.
So I'm just getting real mad.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, I'm like just getting ready to finally beat it. It had like one little sliver of health left, and it jumped to its death. It it didn't let me beat it. It was like, no, you're not gonna win. I'm going to beat me.
Oh,
And it's one of those enemies that
excellent.
won't respawn into the world too. So it's like,
Oh no.
it took away my ability to fight it. I was so mad at it.
That's fun. That's a time, you know? That's an experience.
It is. And this game
You'll
has given
never
me quite a
get
few
back.
experiences. I will never get that experience back. But you know what? The story will remain.
Oh, that's not the door I meant to walk into.
Okay.
You can just watch me be on autopilot mentally
All the time.
all the time. I wish I had more beer.
Me too. It's downstairs in the fridge, but I'm also like trying to cut carbs.
That makes sense if you're trying to cut carbs specifically.
Yeah.
Oil.
Oils are fine.
What? Oh,
We're not
I
talking about
see.
nutrition anymore.
You're a little quiet again.
Am I?
Oh, now you're good.
Yeah, I was leaning away from my mic.
Oh, okay.
I spent so much time sitting up during my stream. I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna lean
Oh
back
man,
now.
I feel that. Yeah, time to slouch. Just for a bit. Just for a moment.
So how's Gothic Stardew Valley treating you?
People are starting to talk about our product's high quality.
That's good.
Too bad we can't sell more than 10 crates per week. Darn license restrictions. But the better dudes we have, the better price I can get.
Yeah,
Soon,
more dude.
dudes, soon we'll be able to think about expanding our production line. You know, the town does not live by bread alone.
I thought it was just like, you know, the town doesn't live by bread.
I meant to say more words, but they didn't come out. Gold
sounds about
Star
right.
dinners. Oh my god. I had made Gold Star dinners to give to the man. Guess what I
And
didn't
you
do?
ate them.
I gave them to the refugees.
Oh, Caitlyn.
Yes.
Can you take
Refugees
them
don't
back?
deserve dinner.
Wow. First off, bad timing for the world.
True, but I'm also not the one serving.
Oh my god. What did I... I was gonna buy things from him. That's why I cared that he's there. But then I got distracted. It's a big word.
I made slightly off topic, I guess. I made char siu chicken tonight, and it was stupid good.
What does that mean?
You know, like basically it's like a sticky, sweet, spicy sauce on the outside of a roast chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Like I marinated in the stuff, and it came out like glazed and gooey and like spicy and sweet, and it was just the right amount of Chinese 5 spice. Stupid good.
Sounds great.
That sounds excellent.
Oh, I'm gonna buy all these grapes. And yeah, that sounds amazing. I would eat that. I had chicken wings and salad. Like a responsible
sounds-
adult. What am I supposed to give him?
You said chicken wings, and now you know what I'm thinking of.
Yes, the chicken wings.
Yeah.
The literally best chicken wings on the face of planet Earth.
Where would these be?
In San Francisco.
Well, I'm not there, and I'm angry.
I know, I'm sorry.
Come
They're
out
really-
this way.
They're really good, Nick.
I still have to give your Tupperware back.
They're so good. They're so good.
Caitlyn, Caitlyn
So
has
good.
a whole box to herself, and if that is not the case, it's
I'll fight.
legit anger.
I'll fight. I will fight.
And
What
she's
kind
100%
of
correct to have that attitude.
Yeah.
what kind of chicken is it? Is it like
It's from a Chinese restaurant, so they're like
okay.
they're like dry fried, so they're like super crunchy, crispy, and like they're coated in sauce, but it's not like super saucy. It's like just the perfect amount of sauce, and it's like honey-like in texture, but it's not overly sweet. It's like a good amount of spicy where like it doesn't build up too much when you eat a whole bunch of wings.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the perfect everything.
Correct.
And like the sauce doesn't make it soggy at all. So
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's
that
just like
sounds really good.
super like literally like crunchy, perfectly crisped.
Asian fried chicken's like stupid. Like Korean fried chicken, also really good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like food a lot.
Food is good. It helps you live.
Yeah.
And it also tastes good.
Yeah. It does. Is the chicken wing place popular with the homosexual crowd? What?
It's popular with the everyone crowd.
Everyone likes it.
Yeah, like that. Like it's a normal Chinese restaurant, then like all their food is good, but everybody gets like if you're there and you don't at least get one order of chicken wings, like you're doing it wrong.
You're insane.
Joe, hi Joe.
Joe, hello.
Yo, Joe.
Is my sound low?
I don't think so.
Pancho says my sound is low. Tell me your feelings, chat.
Oh, hello.
All of them.
Oh.
I could make adjustments if I'm low. I don't know if maybe I accidentally like moved my mic or bumped my volume switch.
Oh, I was gonna put some silk in my house. I think. Wait, not all of that. Just some.
No more or less than yesterday. Okay. Could be a little louder.
I mean, you
Remember
could
which switches
be...
the microphone.
Oh, I see. Unless I'm going deaf. Maybe. Who knows? Who could say? Only you can prevent forest fires. Losing it slowly.
Is it louder or no?
No, it's about the same.
Okay, I think it's maxed on my headset then.
Okay, all my grapes have grown, and I just realized I don't have enough beet. Poops. I'll put all these in here.
Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit.
How long have you been up, Nick?
Hmm?
How long have you been up?
Oh.
Long time, huh?
6:30-ish.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I get up early so I can go to the gym early, so I can
my
finish
God.
working out early, so I can work early, so I can...
Go to bed early. So you can do everything early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so
I don't
much
know
the
how
bed
you
part.
do
It allows me to get like more time in like streaming, and I don't know. I found that like shifting my schedule has made me more productive during the day.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to stay up than to wake up early.
My biggest problem, like, I used to be like more nocturnal, but my biggest problem with like staying up is I find that while I'm up late, the things I end up doing are just nothing. Like I'm not productive at all at night.
I mean, I guess there's like some things that you just can't do because you don't want to be making a ruckus.
I don't worry
bothering
about
people,
that.
But...
I've never worried about that.
Nick's like, I live in a house. I don't care.
Even when I lived in an apartment, I never worried too much about that. I mean, obviously I wouldn't like record screaming stuff late at night. I'm not an
Right.
asshole, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, King Crispy. Like, the more, like, there's definitely like a point where it's like my body's like I don't want to do things anymore, but like generally, yeah, if it's late, I'm pretty productive. It's like when it's still early in the day and my body is still waking up. I'm like, no, we're not ready to do things yet.
Yeah, when I was on my 5 a.m. schedule, that's when I was like, that was when I was the most productive. But I had to go to bed at like 10.
Yeah.
But I was happy doing that. I mean, that's when we would only play like a round or two of Overwatch. And then I'd go to bed.
Yeah.
But I mean, I got the most stuff done. And I'm probably going to have to return to that schedule pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good schedule, honestly, in terms of having some actual daylight left when you're done with the shit you need to do.
Well, and especially because we're about to have daylight savings time.
Oh,
God, no.
Yeah, it's on Sunday, I think.
I hate you, America. For a lot of things, but that specifically.
Char Havner, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know. We're falling back, so there should be daylight earlier.
No,
Springs forward. That's right.
We lose an hour of sleep.
Yay.
You lose an hour of sleep.
Julie's like, I continue
guess
to live my
if you
life.
stay awake through it. It's not as much of an issue, but
Oh man, yeah, the Overwatch days.
That was a long time ago.
I literally couldn't, I thought that I was like, oh man, they're doing a Reaper event. I guess I'm gonna boot up Overwatch again. I didn't do it, so I think I'm just over it.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not over Reaper, but I think I'm just over Overwatch.
Yeah.
Overwatched.
Yeah.
I've watched
they're
enough.
also talking about the sequel coming out soon, so
Overwatch 2.
Yeah, they, I think, is the beta this weekend or it's some weekend coming up soon?
Wait, Strangeless says, and up here in Washington, we passed a law saying we want to stay on just one time zone. What?
Texas would never do that. Texas doesn't pass good laws.
That sucks.
It really does.
Yeah, fellow Reaper main in chat.
Listen, y'all.
And by Reaper main, I mean Reaper exclusive.
Yeah, listen. Julie's got...
It started as a joke, and then it became, a compulsion.
Julie's got some particulars in her life. One of them is that she will not fucking touch another character in Overwatch aside from Reaper. Only Reaper. Only.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
was really funny
hundreds
when people would,
of hours.
look at my profile.
They're like, ha, no you don't. And then it's like, oh no. No. Less than a minute.
Understand.
She would leave the game. We would have to wait for shit because she'd, you know that timeout that you can get if you leave too many games in a row? We'd have to sit through that because she would leave.
Somebody else would try to choose
No,
Reaper.
but that wasn't because I was leaving because of Reaper. That was when I was having the internet connection.
Was it?
Yeah, and that was for some reason.
I remember playing with you once and we left because somebody else took Reaper and it was
That has happened, yes.
just a
I
situation.
mean, definitely, I just will. I won't pick a character if somebody else is Reaper, and if they don't swap off, then I leave.
Yeah. Usually people are pretty good sports about it once they understand that, this is not hee hee funny.
Okay, here's the thing. I wasn't being a brat about it. Most of the time I was just because especially towards the end days of when we were playing and stuff, I was like, maybe I shouldn't be so fussy anymore. But then somebody else would be like, hey, can you swap? My friend wants to be Reaper, and then they'd be like, oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Continuing the trend. But yeah, I had a weird problem in the beginning of when Overwatch was out where I accidentally installed it on my boot drive, which isn't very big. And for some reason that was giving me connection issues, so I was disconnecting from matches all the time.
Oh.
And I thought it was just because I had crappy internet.
But it was not.
As soon as I realized I didn't install it on my game
Oh,
drive,
on your yeah.
and then I moved it, and then it stopped happening. I was like, why was that the problem?
Who knows? Oh god, I came here for a reason. Seeds! So I can finally let them farm for themselves. Nope.
Oh my god, yeah, so many people. Okay, and here's the thing, like, it started as a joke because people would tell me to switch off of Reaper, even though there was, like, no other real DPS. They were just mad that I was
No.
playing Reaper.
Oh my god.
It was really weird and really funny.
Oh. Poncho, thank you for the 100 bits. A bit of good news. I had my midterm in breaks class. Got a 92. The instructor did a scavenger hunt through the shop by matching tags to parts of vehicle. Huh. That's cool.
Congrats, Pancho.
DPBB. Wheat.
Yeah, Atobomb, I missed the Souls days. I kind of feel like it was a little bit better than just the percentage damage.
Souls days?
Yeah, Reaper used to, when you'd get a kill, they'd drop a soul that would heal you for 50 health. But now the way it works is
that's
you get
right.
percentage back of whatever damage you're dealing.
Oh, so now he just has lifesteal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course he does.
The good old days. The glory days.
Oh, the glory days.
What did you think I said?
Nothing! God. Get your mind out of the gutter. Get it out of there.
I
God.
remember who I mained in Overwatch. I don't think I did. I think I just picked up, like...
You did Reinhardt a lot.
Yeah, I think I just picked up... But I think I picked that up because it was something that... Like, most teams always needed a tank. It's like,
whatever,
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reinhardt's
people
a
are
pretty good
really
tank.
averse to
Yes.
like, that's the one thing that like, I mean, I kind of wish that, it wasn't enforced like as hard as they have it. Of like, you have to fill specific team queue for team roles.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I understand it because oh man, it was so frustrating sometimes. It was just like, we really need like a Reinhardt or something right now, and everyone's just like,
No.
nope, we're gonna be
Whoever
like,
we
3
want.
Symmetras and a Torbjorn.
Oh, that was a nightmare.
5 Widowmakers!
Oh, so frustrating. Okay, does this mean they're gonna start farming now? I gave them lentils. They have a farm. They're not farming. Why?
Do they know how? Have you taught them?
How do I do that?
I don't know. I'm just making. I don't know how this game works, Caitlyn.
Julie!
Reminds me, I also made a really good
You
Resident Evil
legitimately,
3.
you're really tempting me hard to like play this game so that I know how it works.
No. What's a bed? A bed? Where does this go? This is how you do it.
This is how you do it, baby.
I'm glad you did it because I was about to.
Okay, so yeah, the bed is the, okay. I need a lot of peat. So they don't need my seeds. They need me to build their whole farm for them.
Need an old Nickelodeon show.
God damn this light.
Heat and Pete.
It shouldn't be doing this. It's plugged in.
Oh man, don't even get me started about Hanzo ricochet arrows. I'm so glad they removed that.
Hold on one moment.
Remember those being like a real issue just in terms of like, oh, they're in that small room? Now they're all dead.
So, like, purposely, and especially, like, for, like, Reaper, that's like a one-hit KO. Basically, if you hit it, if they aim it right at your feet, it's a one-hit KO because then it splits under you and it just, like, you take all the damage from it. So it was so irritating. I hated that so much.
Good Hanzos are the worst.
Yes. Big ol' agree. Big ol' agree. Alright, are you gonna work now?
I think I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
I'll work later.
Oh my god. Of course.
So bright.
I know. Okay, now it's fucking doing its job.
What happened this time?
The
Did
light
it
died
come
again.
loose? Yeah, but like, why did it come loose, or it just?
No,
decided-
so I had it in like one of the Apple charger thing. Oh, bats! I had it in one of the Apple blocks. Oh my god, I started sweating. That's when I know something fucking got me, is when I like my body heats up.
You just get like that wash all
Yes.
over you.
Yeah, I had it plugged into like one of the Apple charger blocks, but then I plugged it into my computer and then it worked, and I don't know why.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, strange.
Weird.
Weird.
Maybe
Weird.
something about the cable itself is funky.
I've seen that some people said that they had this issue, but it shouldn't be this bad. I don't think this is supposed to be here. I think that's supposed to be in the alchemy room. I can put the lentils back. I need so much more peat. Like a lot more peat than I have.
How do you get peat?
By making a decomposing thingy?
Decomposing thingy.
Yeah.
What
One
does that
of
mean?
compost heap. I need stick. My stick are up here.
Your stick is with all the refugees.
Nuh-uh. I have some stick
Did you
up
take it
here.
back?
Yeah, I took back stick.
Okay.
Some. I took some stick. See? Compost heat.
Post heat with stick.
Why you know? Here. This is a perfectly fine space.
Why you
Oh,
not
I can
here?
only have 2. No, over here. Oh, they're too close? Maybe? Can I build 2? Ah, more stick.
Or stick.
I need so much peat. Like, unrealistic amount of peat. Maybe I'll just... Ah, of course I only have...
What is it that the peat is going to do for you?
The peat, I need it as fertilizer for growing vegetables, and I need it to make lawns so that my graveyard can look fancy. So that, oh my god, so I'm just supposed to fill this whole side with peat
Probably.
things. I was never supposed to put them over there. Oh. A lot of things are starting to make sense right now.
Oh, Caitlyn.
What? You can't get mad at me. You can't.
You're not allowed.
When have I ever been mad at you, Caitlyn?
Probably once.
I can't think of a time.
Not like real mad, but like mad, you know.
No.
No, okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, okay.
Perhaps miffed or surly.
Surly?
No, not even.
I'm glad
I
things
can't
are-
even think of like when I've been annoyed at you.
Come on. I've had to have been annoying at least once.
I'm, like,
It's
legitimately trying to
unrealistic.
think now.
It's
I know, that's why
unrealistic
I'm-
for me to not
That's
be
why I'm trying
annoying.
to think, but I don't.
Undoubtedly, I've
don't-
done
Not
something.
emotion you seek in your friends.
True. Tell me how I'm annoying. Fuck, I picked flowers instead.
Oh, so annoying.
God. This is what does it. You complained about fucking flowers.
Of all
God.
things.
Trogdolite. Or no. Troglodyte. Trogdolite?
Trog's delight.
Frog's delights.
Trogdolite.
That's
Oh.
some kind of fancy new dessert.
Yeah, it's
that has to
Cocktail.
be like a D&D themed dessert.
Trogdolite. Oh my god.
Frog with
Delight.
Frog's delights.
Trog's delights. Aww. Yeah. It is. T. What am I gonna do with this? These wait.
Oh, that's right. Strangers of Paradise comes out like soon. It's somebody's mentioning in chat.
What's that?
It's like, it's that Final Fantasy Souls-like. And I'm just sitting here
Oh.
thinking, you're coming out just a couple of weeks after Elden Ring. Brave.
Oh, I have a feeling
Well.
that's not gonna go well.
Probably not.
They just
Oh,
released
is that the one where
Babylon.
everybody was talking about? The only okay, so I don't
Chaos.
follow. Yeah, I don't
The
follow
Rocks?
game news. No, Chaos. They're gonna kill Chaos.
Need to kill Chaos.
Yeah, but did you see how they meet each other?
Yeah,
No.
I loved that.
They literally just hold up rocks and go, "You have one too? Yeah, let's fight
My mission is-
chaos."
My mission is to kill Chaos. Mine too. Mine too. My
Oh
name's
my
this. My
God.
name's this. My name's this. And then they just fist bump, and now they're friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's literally how they meet. No other
Wow.
context.
yeah.
I'm super down for that.
So,
Like like the attitude this game purveys, I'm there for it.
oh my god.
I miss out on a lot of stuff because I purposely don't follow game news. Because everything gets spoiled.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so, and also, like, if it's something good,
Stone.
like, I'll
Yeah,
hear
thank
about
you.
it. It'll show up in my Twitter timeline. I don't
Why-
need to go, like, be watching things myself. So, like, that's the only thing I know. I didn't even know what that game was called. I
Oh
just
my
saw
God.
people being like, what on earth is this? We need to kill Chaos.
That's why I stopped following movie news. Like the Batman, I went into that nearly 100%.
Blind as a bat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey.
Caitlyn. Yeah, I don't even
I-
watch
I-
movie trailers or anything anymore.
I saw the teaser trailer for it,
disgusted with
and that was
myself
it.
for that.
I had no idea what was going to happen in the movie, and I think that made it way better for me because I had no expectations. I actually ended up enjoying it.
Yeah, I definitely find that, like, I enjoy things a lot better. It's been a really long time since I stopped watching trailers and following articles and, like, E3 announcements and all of that. Like, and I
Aw.
just generally enjoy things when I do experience them, like, way more.
Yeah, because you aren't like,
I don't
We
have
get
any
slammed-
expectation.
but we get slammed with everyone's bias about stuff when we like pay attention to that sort of news.
Well, and
you
a
build
lot of
up,
it
and
too
you build
is
up
like,
hype in your own head.
Yeah.
a lot of it too is like, for me in particular, like, my problem with like trailers and like when they have demos at game shows and stuff is like, and this is not me like saying that they shouldn't do this, because I totally understand that, like, they're trying to show off like what their game is capable of, what's it about, you know, like, but just for me, like, what they are starting to give away too much. So like now they're like showing off like plot points that happen later, so then I'm like waiting for that moment, and then it kind of
Takes you out of
spoils
it.
the plot. It spoils the plot for me, because then I'm like, oh, okay, this is going to be building up to that part I saw.
Yep.
Oh, this is, and then it's like, oh, okay, now that I have like context for this scene, like I know exactly what's going to happen at the end, and then it's like, well,
Yo,
I guess I just have to wait for it to happen because I know it's going to happen.
children's movies are the worst about that with trailers. Like,
Yeah.
the
They'll
trailers for
legitimately
any-
show ending scenes.
they'll show like the whole movie.
Yep.
Like,
In a
Yeah.
trailer.
the trailer for Sing
I
and
did-
Sing 2, they show you basically the entire movie. And it's just like, look, I know you're going to this movie just to watch the animals sing songs, but you gave away the whole plot. Like, the whole plot.
You did it, Caitlyn.
I got 201. I'm gonna have a cathedral
Where you gonna put it?
right where my church is.
Oh, is it just gonna grow bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On
This
this
is-
church, you will build your church.
Yeah, just stack
Yeah.
it on top. Double layer church.
Oh God, please no, not like that. Not like this. Not like this. Oh. No grapes?
No grapes.
Yes, grapes.
Yeah.
a
Exactly. Like what
Did
the
you-
hell?
I almost wanted to call it a gargoyle. They're not gargoyles. They're zombies.
What? Oh no,
Because
he's tired
was
again.
Zomgoyles.
I was gonna say, is your zombie like tired, or do they run out of like work energy?
No, they're dead.
Yeah, the unlife just gets drained right out of them.
Yeah. Well, so the thing about the zombies and why they give you the decomposer is when you get better dead bodies, then you can swap out your bad dead bodies for good dead bodies so they work harder for you.
Gotcha.
Shut up. Oh, strength. Hi. Hi, Drew. How you doing? Thanks for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hello, my name is Caitlyn Elizabeth. I'm a voice actress. If you put exclamation point Caitlyn in the chat, you can see some of the stuff I've worked on. In the chat with me right now is Julie Gamer Fuji.
Hi, hello.
And, Mr. Lanny Pator, Nick.
Hello.
How are you doing, chat?
Gotta love them raid heart attacks. Yeah, you did, buddy. Oh, my heart died.
Hello, Selena.
Still not as bad as yesterday.
What was yesterday?
That one notification, I don't remember if it was a follow or a raid or something, but you got so spooked.
I was
by
very
it.
upset. He's gotta sleep or he'll die.
You also have the most jarring sound for when you get a raid. That.
Yeah, it's just like a very sudden fanfare.
Someone told me that I need to have a raid sound or a notification with a like slow build up, and I was like, that's so much worse.
Oh,
You could just have one that whispers to you like, Caitlyn, there are more people here now.
That would be awful. That would be the worst thing that you could do.
like the anxiety, like violin drag, like in horror movies.
Oh my god. That gave me like a chill down my spine. Okay, good night, Drew. Thank you for the raid.
All of a sudden, anytime like somebody raids, your stream just sounds like an Ari Aster movie. Just.
Oh my god, I would die. I would die. That feels like that's crawling up my spine. No, sir.
No.
No. Oh my god, everyone's at my bar. Getting drunk. Thanks for all the gold. Bye.
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 Wow, that's a lot of monks in your bar.
Yeah, they all got a lot to think about.
Drunk monks.
Drunk monk. Oh, I miss Tonk.
Conk de monk.
Tonk the monk. From Gobtober.
I thought you were gonna say Tom.
I miss Tom. I haven't seen Tom in a few days.
In a few days.
Yeah. I saw him the other day because I gave him the present.
Oh yeah.
And Josh before he left for France.
Yes, he told me he received his gifts.
Oh my god. Can I do it? Where is it?
What?
No, I don't care about this. Dead people. Where is it? No. Theology. Yes. This is what I want.
Okay, here's the thing, like Tabuya, it doesn't matter what the sound is gonna be, it's going to scare her no matter what.
Yeah,
it's like impossible.
It won't matter. Y'all, I feel like this is the best example I can give. I was playing Minecraft. A skeleton jumped and made the little sound at me. I knocked over a glass of water because I jettisoned away from my desk. Like, shoved myself backwards and, like, flew backwards on a rolly chair and knocked over a glass of water. It does not matter. I will get spooked.
I don't know, I think the best example is when y'all were, was that Resident Evil? Where all they did was push a door open, and you leapt out of your seat.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Because it was like, I think it was Josh was like, it's a door!
Oh yeah, he did do that. That was a thing that happened, wasn't it? Well, I have no follow-up. I was just saying, well,
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Caitlyn has literally no cool when it comes to spooky things, and it is awesome. Hey now. Well, that's your opinion, so I can't really speak on that.
Up onion.
Like your opinion, man.
What is that?
What is what?
An opinion.
Up onion.
No.
Onions.
What did I
Onions,
do?
they're up.
Oh, I'm
What
fine.
have you done?
Nothing.
What did you do?
When I say it like that, it sounds incriminating, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does sound a little incriminating in this way, I suppose. I can't believe he's gonna come tomorrow and I'll be like, look at my church. Isn't it great? Give me a cathedral, you fucking prick.
That almost was like lyrics to
Little Mermaid.
song.
Was it?
I'm glad you.
Look at my church. Isn't it great? Give me a church, you prick.
I'm glad it wasn't just me that heard it.
Well, you see. Oopie. Whatever.
Caitlin, everybody's saying that watching you play Resident Evil was great.
Oh. I mean, I do want to go back to playing the spoop. I just need to be in a place where I can and have time to recover.
Yeah.
Cause boy, that does a number on your heart.
Mhm. You didn't finish 8 yet, did you?
Which one?
8?
You finished 8.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you did finish it.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Oh,
remember the beginning.
we never saved any of it.
Oh.
We
that's-
didn't.
Oh,
we
you never
didn't
got
save.
archived?
Yeah, we never got it archived. It was in the middle of like a weird time, and it never got archived.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really sad about that.
Guess you gotta play it again.
Oh my god. You know what? I won't be scared that time though, because it's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
be.
Somebody clip that and save that for the record.
Come on. It's fine. Whatever. You don't even know. I can't. I've already said that I'm not gonna do spooky games in VR unless someone pays me $2,000 and pays for all the equipment to do it. That is
And
my
therapy.
bets. And what, Nick?
And the therapy.
And the therapy. No, someone's already clipped it where I said those were my things. Fuck,
You have
they said
amended the deal.
7.
Pray you do not amend it
Mama.
further.
Yeah. And it all has to happen in a single fucking stream. Just for nightmare mode of that, so that's not happening. Let's see. I have cake. I should probably be like, oh, okay. Gorilla, thank you for the 100. You don't hear anything, Bits. Rude. I need to make white powder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro, now it's a party.
Stop. You. Come now.
Oh man, now I'm just thinking of Way of the House Husband. Have you seen that?
Some of it,
Or
yeah.
Reddit?
I really like it a lot.
All his white powders.
Yeah.
And it's just like flour and laundry detergent.
God, I love the concept of that so much.
I know.
Have you
me
seen it,
too.
Nick?
I have not.
You would probably think it's great.
I heard mixed things because apparently it's like
Well, okay,
it's a motion comic, right?
yes.
Yes.
And people were upset because Netflix, it was always meant to be a motion comic.
Yeah,
For whatever reason, Netflix America advertised it as an anime.
but it's not.
So when people were seeing it not being fully animated, they're like, "What is this bullshit? Bad animation, bad studio." It's like, no, this is.
That's
I
not
don't
what
know
this
why they
is.
called it anime. That wasn't supposed to be an anime.
It's just
Yeah.
weird that Netflix would put it out is the thing. I wouldn't expect Netflix to be the platform, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah. Oh my god. Church? Church. Wait, no. Now it's church.
There's also, it's not on any official platform that I'm aware of, but they have a Japanese live action too. for Random House.
I would love the live action more, I think.
I have a bookmark of the site if you want to watch it sometime.
Oh my god, what have I done? Oh, okay,
What?
thank god.
What did you do?
I hit escape instead of E, and I worried that it was
Okay.
just gonna shut the game. And I was like, no, 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 no. Yeah, I agree. Heck darn it. I really like the weather effects in this game too. Excuse me. Here we go.
Oh, there is also a live action thing on Netflix that's a little bit different. That's like that's just like a little short snippets with the voice actor just doing random, like, giving you life tips. But there's actually like a live action, like, TV show version. It's not exactly one-to-one the same as the comic, but they touch on similar points.
Priestman is saying, why do we even build the ships of the dead? Then the money could go to the church, not that stupid shipyard. Very interesting. Upgrade the
go forward?
cathedral. Oh, it just happened. Good, it's tall enough to see the town hall, and there's no sign of relief for the town's water shortage. What? Oh, perfect. Oh, I do love my job.
Isn't there water shortage and you've just been dumping bodies in the river?
So you're gonna need to be an aristocrat now, so you can stand with me at the great ceremony as my peer. I think we've been over this. No one will know except you. No, this time it's important. We need someone who's close enough to the royal court to attend their ceremony. So we're clear, right? You need to get some aristocrat papers. Also, as I said, we need someone important at our ceremony. I couldn't find anybody. Maybe you could talk to your friend Lord Inquisitor. He's not my friend. Come on, don't be shy. He likes you. He made me watch him burn someone at the stake.
Isn't this
Oh.
game like this?
All
game's
right,
like an
I'll talk to
isekai,
him.
isn't it?
Yes, it's absolutely an isekai. Haha, great. So go get yourself some aristocrat papers and accepted invitation from someone important. I don't want to do that. Hootie
Sweet
here?
Cemetery shenanigans. Yeah,
Aw,
Hootie here.
yeah. Hootie here. How do I become an aristocrat?
Well, I got a number of jokes, but they're all incredibly crude.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I can make my church more big, powerful.
More big, powerful.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'd like to say a few words, please. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Amen. Okay. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon. 20 out of 20 agree. Great sermon.
Yay!
Hey.
Yeah, I got one more faith than normal because my church is all big now.
You did it.
Thanks for the pennies, my friends. From
That big church energy.
Big Church Energy. I can make so many cool things now, maybe, possibly, I think.
When do you get to that point where you can buy a jet and just forsake all of your beliefs?
I think that's like... I think I need the next biggest cathedral because this one's not big enough yet.
Either of you watched The Righteous Gemstones?
No, I don't know if I could.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a show on HBO. It stars John Goodman, I think Danny McBride as well, and they play like this mega church family, like this family that like runs one of those massive mega churches where
Gotcha.
all of their money is untaxable and they just live on this insane compound. It's pretty fucking funny.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
That's how I'd feel about it. Man,
It
watching
is Yeah.
What is it?
Televangelists.
Televangelists. It's just, it's gross.
It's super.
It's gross. It's gross. That's not what that's about.
And super predatory. I mean, the obvious thing to point to is like that one last week tonight episode where he just goes in depth on it.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a line you gotta fucking toe, man, with that stuff. You're supposed to be helping people.
There's nothing wrong with religion itself. It's like when it's purposely predatory to the vulnerable, you know?
That's when it's really fucked up. And that's not okay.
Unfortunately, in all the history of religion, that is
How it goes.
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. I know. It just makes you sad, you know?
It does. I very much agree that it is sad.
I'm planting so much right now.
I can see.
I planted some hemp.
Nice.
Why is it nice?
Because weed.
That was so clever, I don't know what to say.
I'm here for it.
Yeah?
Comedy genius.
Genus?
Genius!
Genus?
No, genius.
Genus.
With a yus.
Yes. Oh my god. Kaiser's thing he was working on came out. I forgot to talk about it.
What is?
The JoJo. JoJo in 6
JoJo.
minutes.
Yeah.
He's been working on that for a hot minute. I
He
did some
has
voices
worked-
in it. He did
I
so
did
much.
too.
Oh yeah, you were Kakyoin, right?
I was. I was also the singing tumor.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
my
could
God.
hear it. Yeah. I was like, there he is. That's him. That's
Good one.
that's the guy. It's the guy.
It's that guy No.
I know that guy. I'm gonna put all of this in here.
You did.
Thank you. I'm here. Not all week, I'm just here right now. I'm getting tired, can you tell?
I'm here.
I'm here. That's as far as we're gonna go. Yeah. I was gonna go pick up more stuff. You know when your brain shuts off and you just stop all motor function?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's called death.
No, not that one.
Oh, other one, lighter.
Yeah. The light,
Gotcha.
death light.
Death light.
It's
We call
death
that
light.
sleep.
Julie, please OOC that one.
Deathlight.
Death light.
Make sure I'm logged into the right Twitter account.
She made Nick. I don't know if you heard, but Julie made an out of context.
She dared me.
Julie did it. I'm an innocent
Nobody
party
was
in all
taken
this.
already. Nobody was taken already. Has a good take on that. It's the La Croix of death.
Yeah, just essenced, you know.
Yeah. Oh my god, Hootie, that's a lot of cake. You plan on eating all that? How much am I holding? 6 cakes. I'm holding 6 cakes right now.
And they're just in your pocket.
Yeah, they are. They're correct. They are in my pocket right now. Feel like I'm gonna need steel inkies. How do I make graphite?
Ingies? Steel ingies?
Yeah, I need steel inkies. Oh, I'm running low on coal.
Graphite processed lead. I can't remember.
I
Oh,
don't know no
man.
more. There he is glitching in the
just-
corner, having a good old time.
I just remember they were used to lube up the wheels of the Pinewood Derby racers.
What?
Graphite for that.
Graphite? Why graphite?
I have no idea. Apparently it's like a very slick material when you. Yeah.
Huh. Whoa.
I won first place statewide in my Pinewood Derby competition, but I don't know why it worked the way it is. I ain't no physicist.
Physicist? Physicist? I ain't no physicist.
I ain't no Sisyphus.
Oh. Lettuce. Cabbage, I mean. What?
Same difference.
Yeah. 40 cake is
Kind
when you
of,
become a
but
supervillain.
not really.
If there's any botanists in chat, don't get into it with the semantics about the difference between lettuce and cabbage. I know.
One
I know
of them
already.
One of them is way better than soup.
Cabbage is the best one.
It is true.
If you think I'm wrong, you are the one indeed wrong. Indeed. You know?
Whatever you say.
Yeah, correct.
Graphite is clay and carbon. Cool.
What?
Blonde Man Cat Snake says that graphite is clay and carbon.
How does that work?
Oh, Poncho's
He's
heading
really-
out for the night. Good night, Poncho.
Oh, good night, Poncho. Thank you for coming
Night,
and hanging
Poncho.
out. Physics is pi. Nuh-uh.
No,
You can't
pie
ha-
is
you
math.
can't have you can't have pi without physics.
Uh-oh. I'm yawning. I need cabbage seeds. Give them to me.
That'll keep you awake.
Yeah, cabbage seeds?
Yeah.
Foo.
Well, given how terrified you were about the pumpkin seeds chasing you last night, yes.
It's very upsetting. I don't need that many seeds, maybe. What about 16?
Speaking of keeping awake, I'm having trouble with it, so I think I am gonna go crash.
Okay.
But
That's
thanks for
fair.
having me in.
Thanks for raiding over and thanks for hanging out.
You're
yeah.
spreading the yawns.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'll leave, so I will not spread more yawns.
No, it was just funny because you started yawning and then Caitlyn started yawning.
Your
I
turn, Julie.
Yeah,
No.
Julie.
I'm not tired.
Do it or
All right.
else. I mean,
No.
just kidding. Do whatever you
Can't
need.
make me.
I can't. You're right.
Well, you lovely ladies have a lovely eve. I will talk to you later.
All right.
You get yourself some good rest, my friend.
I shall. Night chat.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, he gone.
Oh, okay. Help.
Help. Yeah,
I
I
love
totally
that-
forgot that our chat name was Help.
Yeah, I did too.
I was like scrolling through my list. I was like, oh, I don't see it. Now I feel like I've gone too far. So I guess maybe it's gone. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll just type them in. And then it was like, you already have a group with these people. Do you want to just use that? I was like, oh, there it is. Help in
oh,
all caps with
They
the
t-
red icon.
they told me to stop sneaking around. I said I'm not sneaking around. They said there's nothing to see here. What are you doing here? It's an ambush. I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me. Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and the cultists. So now we're waiting here for the cultists. What cultists? Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with witches. That's me. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultist bastards. They want to kill our beloved king. If they win, they'll put an end to the Great Inquisition. Yeah, and we'll lose our jobs. Maybe you're a cultist. No, I'm the graveyard keeper and I'm leaving. I can't check the pedestal while they're here. Get rid of the Inquisition guards on Witch Hill. Yeah, they gotta go away. I got stuff to do up here, my guy. Is that fucking marble? I could have gotten marble from up here the whole time?
I guess so.
Okay. Oh, that's right. There's like a... I must have picked a flower over here a long time ago.
That's what scared you.
Yeah. It's very upsetting.
Oh, Caitlyn.
Well, it's the FBI. Oh my.
How much you want to bet that your church is gonna turn into the cultists?
Absolutely. Yes. Without a doubt. In my mind, that's what's going to occur. I am the cultist. I do work with the witch, so it's me.
It's me.
I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Doo 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 doo. Oh my god. Wait, what? What do you mean? Nobody was taken already? I'm the bad guy. Oh. That's supposed to happen. Ah.
I like how you leave things all over the floor and then you get scared when they fly at you.
Well, I'm busy. I'm very busy. It's not my fault. Oh, I was doing stuff, huh? Yeah.
You're doing like 12 things.
Nuh-uh. Like 7. Maybe 10. I almost said 5 at most and then realized that's less than the number I
Incorrect.
originally said. It's like, maybe it's not that one.
It's getting to be that time.
It is getting to be that time. I'm probably gonna have to do the sleep soon. I feel like people who really like to have things organized watch me play this game and are going, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
Why
Caitlyn,
did you
were
pick a
planting-
different one out of nowhere? And you know what? I just want to get them in the ground, you know?
You were planting lawns earlier in
Yeah.
the church, and they were just all kinds of not lined up. You're giving me straight up agita.
What? Arjuna?
Agita.
What's that?
It's like, how do I describe it?
Is that a Japanese word?
It's not. I don't even know how to spell it. Oh yeah, I guess it's just anxiety, stress, or aggravation.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it like gives like that anxious feeling, you know?
Oh yeah, where you're just like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, you planted like 4 lawns and none of them were lined up with each other, and I was just like,
Well, the reason I did that is because I know I just had to get the thing like
I know
done.
you're just slapping them down just to get it done. But it's just like, oh god.
But it worked. I got the thing
I know.
done.
You
I'm
did it.
building up other stats at the same time. We all have our own way of causing heart attacks for each other.
You know, now that I've seen how agita is spelled, I'm like, it's literally just short for agitation.
Oh. Well, so that's how I annoy you, but not in like a direct way, in like an
Well, no,
indirect
because
way.
it's not even annoyance. It's just like, all my body is just like, that's not right. You have to fix that.
I will. When it's
No,
time.
well, don't you lie to me.
Julie, I organized my boxes today. It took me about 3 years, but I did it. You know? Big steps were had today.
See, but for whatever reason, that doesn't bother me. I just thought it was funny that your stuff is literally like so easy to tell that it's just panic throwing whatever has space so you can empty your pockets real quick.
Well,
Like, yeah, lawn's not planted in a straight line. Freaking me out. The lawn is just grass. It's fine. I know. It's not real. None of it's real. Nothing matters,
but it does.
and it's fine. It's fine as long as I don't see it.
Sorry. I laughed so hard that I like almost snot rocketed.
Oh no!
Oh, I gotta stretch.
Yeah.
I should actually stand up. It has been. Oh my god, I've been playing for almost 3 hours.
Yeah, it's been a while. Should
my
I remind you when it's 11 again?
Oh. Yeah, which is in like, what, a half hour?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did that pick up?
I don't know if it did on
Oh.
stream, but I didn't hear it in my headset.
Then probably didn't pick up. Oof. Okay, I'm good.
Well, but Discord has that noise cancellation. Remember?
Oh. I heard that last one. Work those hammies. I heard a
I heard
crunkle.
a crunkle. That's a good word. I'm gonna
Gross.
keep that in my pocket.
I
Crunkle.
forgot to keep moving while the day was happening. Or, I mean, pause so that the day wasn't happening.
I'll hydrate, my dear.
Oh. Thank you. Oh god. I left the tea back in. And was worried that if I
Oh, did
hit the
it
cup
whack
too
you in
far
the
back that it
face?
was gonna whack me in the face. Hootie, thank you for the hydrate. And Gorilla, thank you for the 100 bits. Nara.
Bodies, undead servants, cults. This game was made for me. Asmo, come. Oh wait, you're dead.
Oh. No. Time to drink.
Sad.
No sad, don't like
Time
it. Drinking time. Porter Station, Zombie Vineyard. So I have those already. I think I'm fine with doing this part myself, but I know I'm gonna get annoyed at it and eventually get a zombie to do all of this. Eventually. Not yet, though. How you been, Hootie?
I can tell you. he's
Wow,
sick.
okay.
His daughter got sick, and then,
Oh,
when you have
no.
a child and they're sick, you're gonna get sick.
You get
can't-
sick. Yeah.
You can't not get also sick. so-
Wee. That's fun. What kind of sick are you? Cold? What?
I don't know, just something about the way you said, what kind of sick are you?
Oh no, I didn't mean it to be.
I know, but it was just funny. Just a
I'm
cold,
getting
he
okay.
says. Drink
Oh,
the OJ.
oh my god, orange juice sounds so good right now. I want orange juice so bad. I saw it I even went to the store and looked at the orange juice and was like,
Oh man, I gotta
Mm,
eat all
I
of
should
those
get me
oranges
some
in
of
the
that.
fridge. I bought
Yeah.
so many oranges. I thought I was gonna make 2 cheesecakes.
then you
I
did
don't know where I
not.
thought I was gonna have the time for that. I don't know where I thought we were gonna get the time for like half the things.
No idea. None.
Well,
Not
also,
sure.
we weren't expecting to stand in line for 5 hours, so.
That's also true. Squapes.
I thought you were saying something else.
Nope. Incorrect. Would not say that. You crazy lady is what I meant to say, but it started with an F and I didn't know where I was gonna go, so I just stopped.
It's that time of night.
Yeah, I'm
Oh my
heading
goodness,
there.
Whiny baby, what can I do for you?
Go to bed.
Yeah. What? Why you
Oh, it's Market Man Day. Oh god, I'm gonna miss him.
Market Man Day.
I don't need to buy any more grapes, though.
Why
I don't know what I need to buy from him. It's 11 on your end. It's like 10:30 here.
Yeah. What? Why are you literally in my face?
Can I just buy these gold dinners from him and then give them to him?
You gotta give him to.
Nope.
You can buy them from him?
No. I haven't made any more sales. Okay, so I can't do anything. I just bought these fucking meals for no goddamn reason. Can I sell them back to him? That would be great.
You probably
Oh.
get this money back.
Not all of
Oh,
it, but like
Pippa.
some.
Have a good night. Thank you for hanging. Almost 21 out. Go to bed.
Oh my
Smitha.
god, Smith, a good night.
Good
Have a good
night.
rest. Please. Oh,
What are
no,
you
no, no, no.
doing?
Oh,
She's just like in my face and she's making a weird expression at me.
of course. You're
What do you
living
require?
wrong.
She just wants attention.
Of course.
She's been like mentally not doing well
Aw,
since everybody left.
it's
She'll
hard.
be like, yeah, she'll be like sleeping and then all of a sudden she like gets up and like she needs me to like hold her.
Aw.
It's really weird. Like she's always been kind of needy for attention, but it's like different now. She requires different forms of attention.
Can I just buy a bunch of hops from you? Oh my god, it's not enough still.
How much do you need?
Okay, next time he'll be tier 3. I need paper with calculations.
That's infuriatingly close to leveling up.
Oh, it did finally. But I have to wait until the next time they're open, which is like tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha.
So I don't know how to get the paper with calculations. I don't know.
I'll look for you.
Thank
That's what I'm
you.
here for. Excuse me, you were actually have your butthole on my mouse, and that's not appreciated.
Oh wow, all of this is already done.
Was it paper with calculations?
Yes.
Paper with calculations.
Oh my god, I have all the peat that I need now. Why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I do this?
Obtained by talking to the astrologer when continuing Miss Charm's questline.
Oh.
60 reputation with astrologer to get the calculations.
Oh. How much do I have right now?
It's a great question.
I'm at 30. He needs restoration tools to read the second part of the diary.
What was what, Hootie? What was what?
How do I get restoration tools?
Let's look. Restoration tools.
Oh wait, hops, seeds can go up top.
You know what? Never mind.
What? What?
Was it the butthole thing?
Did
But
you
that's
say
just-
something about buttholes?
Yeah, because Hallow was sitting on my mouse.
Uh-oh. Well, that does happen. The buttholes. Wee 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 wee. Wee wee wee.
I don't know what the symbol is. Happiness. Who's Snake?
Oh.
At 40 happiness, Snake will give you restoration tools.
Oh my god.
This is a lot of like required like socializing.
Side quest. Sting.
managing.
Yeah. He's here now, or he should be. Let me see. Hey, see those ghost bones? Those are mine. I died there.
What?
Yeah. I need the Necronomicon from the astrologer. Oh, I'm looking for restoration tools. I've got a job for you. I need you to find me some restoration tools. A job? How cute. Who do you think you are to hire me? I literally never asked him. I've got silver. I'll pay you. Nah, I got no use for money right now. If you help me in achieving my life's goal, then maybe I'll think about helping you. Quid pro quo, as the villagers used to say. About that necklace. I'm still wondering about that necklace. You have a very good reputation in your business. I wonder what could have gone wrong with Miss Charm's necklace? Heh, it's complicated. I'm the best there is at my job. I can find anything. Of course, that's a bit of a shady talent, so all these arrogant townspeople treat me like garbage. But still, they bring me their coins when they've got some trouble for me to sort out. Now that necklace has my reputation on the line. You told me you know where the necklace is, so what's the holdup? It's not in town. It was purchased under orders from the old Lord Commander from the mountain fort. The necklace has some kind of sentimental meaning for him. That's all I've been able to get so far. What about the mountain fort? North of the village. It's huge, but it's falling apart. Pass collapsed when I was a child. It was the day after the Great Blast. It was the worst, but he just became the protector of the North Pass, and now there isn't even anything to protect. Haha. Tell me about the Lord Commander. Once upon a time, he was a great warrior. He's the king's uncle. But of course, it isn't easy to be great when you're born in a palace and have a father who loves you. What? If I were in his place, I'd definitely be king. But he just became protector of the North Pass, and now there isn't anything to protect. Haha. I could try to help. Maybe I could help you get it back. I don't know how, though, but we could brainstorm. Brainstorm? Is that some kind of spell? That could be quite useful. No, we can just think about the problem together and... actually, you might be help. You can try to get the necklace with the help of the Lord's servant, the Hunchback Kukul. Why can't you ask him yourself? The Hunchback Kukul. We had some kind of misunderstanding a while back. I sold him some ointment that might cure his hump, and somehow he missed world might. So now it's up to you. To be honest, I'm betting you'll fail. Either way, it's a win-win for me. Oh my god. Huh? I need to ask a favor in return. Here's the restoration tools you were talking about. I guess I already did it. Haha, whoops. Wait, you already had them? Yep, had them when you asked me the first time. No offense, just business.
Wow,
What?
Caitlyn, he had those things you needed the whole time.
Oh my
You
god.
could have just grabbed them.
I could have been done with that soul. I don't even remember what I need it for anymore. Oh wait, there's like a...
astrologer.
Oh yeah, there's like a guy tied to the wall in here, I think.
What?
Yeah, there he is.
What? What is this place?
Yeah. He's like a zombie, but to the point that like if we took him off the things, he'd fall apart, so he just has to live there now.
Oh.
And I can't go in this room or I'll die.
Fix him.
I can't. I'm like, maybe. But he's my buddy. He has to stay put for now. We'll fix him later. Okay?
Okay.
I feel like that was me telling the kids that we can't go to McDonald's. No, sweetie, not right now. We'll go later, okay? Oh my god, I'm gonna voice so many moms. So many moms.
What's that mean?
Nothing. Yet.
Yet.
Nothing yet. Don't worry about it. Oh
Man,
god.
Caitlyn, you said McDonald's. And now
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm
French
sorry, but I'm
fry.
not. But I
I
am.
know.
Willpower. You got this.
I mean, I can't get him anyways, so
Oh, well, there you go.
just the suffering is more intense.
Yay? Not yay. Got it.
I don't
have so
understand
much
why the one that's like at the mall, not too far away, but like way too far to walk,
Ow.
won't deliver. The only one that delivers is the one on the other side of the city.
Because that's more convenient for them in some way, shape, or form.
It's because then you have to pay more in delivery fee.
Oh. Oh my god, Hootie, drive through for black coffee and nothing else.
Have you done that? I 100% believe you. do that.
That's funny. Funny. I have no egg. I will make muffins though. Yes? No.
Yeah, you have no egg. It's right there in your inventory. 0 egg.
No egg. If only I could make egg. Oh,
Eggs.
get your eggs here. I can make fish nuggets. Oh.
Fresh and white eggs are here.
Okay. Only that many pews. I need milk. Can I have cows?
Milk. I don't
Milk.
know. Can you have like animals? Because
I hope so. I don't know. That's a big question.
That's a big question. Not a good question. A big question.
Big question you got going on over there. Should I check on the refugees?
Probably.
Mm,
They eat 3 food and water a day, so.
But they have their own garden now.
But do they need more seeds to grow things?
No, because I make them like a I think it was called a bed. I'm gonna make more flitch because I think that's what oh my god, of course you're tired. I didn't mean that to sound as it did, but it did.
Why is there no thing for milk?
I think I have to buy it from someone. Which stings, because I don't really want to do that.
Oh yeah, you have to, you get it from Rosa, the
Okay.
shepherd's wife, or you can get it from refugee camp after finishing Tanner's quest.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so yeah.
So you should probably be taking care of the refugees, because it sounds like they give you things.
Well, I should be taking care of the refugees in general, but also that, yes. I have been, they have been happy, like I've been up on making sure they eat and stuff. I say as I panic pick berries on my way over. Problematic. Let me talk to these people. Can't talk to you, just kidding. Talk to you, maybe? Can you talk to me? One day we'll return and they'll pay for their crimes. Doesn't want to say anything else.
Oh my god, the refugees are gonna be your cultists, aren't they?
Yep, probably. Oh my god, did I not build this? Did I just fucking leave so that they can't
Probably.
plant anything?
Because you didn't have any peat.
But no, I had set the foundation for it and I just left.
Yeah, because didn't you need more or something?
No, like I had this set up where I just didn't go build it.
Oh.
One of them, anyway. I just built two, but... What do you mean I have to craft now? Now I have to bring the seeds.
Bonking it with a shovel.
Mm-hmm. He's kind of throwing
I
some
guess-
stuff.
I guess he's supposed to be digging, but it looks like he's bonking it.
Oh, man. I do have to have seeds. Man!
Caitlyn, what are they supposed to grow food with?
I don't know. Ingenuity? Alright, what do they need? Bunch cabbage. Cabbage?
Cabbage?
Wheat, cabbage, carrots, beets. They need 24 of whatever they are. Okay, great. There are those ventriloquist dummies that I left and forgot about. Oh, I'm gonna leave some food in there so they have something for now, because yeah, they don't have anything.
Why are there people just on the floor there?
Those are ventriloquist dummies that I made and then forgot about.
What are they for?
They were... I only was supposed to make one, but they didn't, code the game in a way where I had to care, so I did a bunch.
Oh, Caitlyn.
Yeah, but you can't destroy them, so...
Also, you just have random bodies laying around town.
Yes. Correct.
My goodness.
Well... Oh. I only heard the sound effect, I didn't even see the bats. God. I don't deserve this!
They're quite zippy for bats.
They're very
I guess
zippy for
are pretty
bats.
zippy.
Oh my god, I said I was only gonna do one more week and then stop. What's the suggestion, heck darn it?
It's only 10:47.
I know. I think I have a bunch of seeds still. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Is there some kind of like counter or something to tell me how long I've been awake? Oh, he's all out of energy, so I better do it anyway. Oh man, I've been crafting so many muffins.
Yeah, you made a lot of muffins.
Yeah, I did. Muffin! Oh, it's bread. Whatever. How do I do that? Oh, I can't even look right now. Oh well. Buy a teleport stone from the bar. Oh, that's right.
Oh my god, that's a thing that you
Yeah.
could have done?
Yeah, I could have bought a teleport stone a long time ago.
Caitlyn.
Yeah? That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh.
I'm so refreshed. Hmm.
Oh, that upload has been complete for a long time. I don't have to be here anymore.
Nope.
My bad.
My bad.
Just leaving tabs open that I don't need to have.
Okay. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna buy my seeds. Oh my god. So wait, I have the restoration thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go buy seeds for the peeps. I'm gonna, oh my god, so much of this is finally coming together because I'm playing the game correctly. I feel like this game is paralleling my life in an almost uncomfortable way.
Why did you take me to my wish list? That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, Julie.
Oh no, I'm not sighing because I'm tired of this. I'm sighing because I'm hitting a point where it's like, gotta pull up Steam to see how much this
10
game
silver wine.
is, and put it on my wish list.
Julie just tired of this. I love that. How am I gonna hide my zombies if they show up to my house? I mean, to be fair, they don't have a large enough army to stop me. They just won't. They won't.
What order do I want to put this in? Graveyard Keeper will go. List. Do I want it on this? Yeah, I don't want it more than God of War.
Do, 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 do,
Oh, wait, I
do.
didn't save that placement. Leave it.
I'm gonna pick one pumpkin because I want to make one more box because I think, oh my god, I'm one pumpkin short.
Of course.
Every fucking time, man. There we go. I think that'll put me at 7 boxes. I'll figure that out later on.
What you humming?
The music for the game.
Oh, I can't hear.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault. I just turned the stream audio off so I don't
Shit,
hear
shit, shit.
Caitlyn twice.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Lose
god.
my mind.
Where's the Inquisitor? Where's the Inquisitor? I have to give him this fucking wine. Come on, 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 come on. I swear to God, if you walk away just as I'm walking up here, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Just stay.
I'm ready for it. I'm
Stay
so
put,
ready
stay put,
for
stay
it.
put, stay put. I know you're here. There you are. Ha ha ha. Here's the wine. Not bad. This will definitely be the best wine they've ever drunk. Soon our cells will be full of witches. Okay, great. How's business? So what's on your mind? Thinking about how you can get more people to come here? One time we were burning old scrolls full of useless junk like geometry. But one of them was pretty interesting. It said everything you need to be happy can be provided by 2 things, bread and circuses. Of course, that's only true for pagans. Can't imagine anyone living a happy life without the church and prayer. Still, what could be more entertaining than watching those evil witches burn? Yeah, can't think of anything. Right, so I realized we need to add bread. Not actual bread, of course, but snacks and drinks. You're a man of business. I imagine you can open a stand or something. All the profits would be yours. But what should we sell? Beer for sure. Beer's good for patriotism and burning stuff. Oh, and something with meat. That's very expensive delicacy in the town. I heard you have a source of cheap meat. But who cares about the little details when we're talking about fighting heretics? Okay, I guess I can make some burgers. Excellent. Build the tent.
No.
Fill it with beer and burgers.
Fill it with what?
Burger.
We're gonna fill it with what?
He says burgers weird because he doesn't know what burgers are. Yes, burgers. I'll spread the news. As soon as your tent is ready and we've got a witch, we'll give them the burning of a lifetime. What are the portal guards for? Oh, Gorilla, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm dozing off, so I'll catch Roll With Me on Monday, so hopefully Nara doesn't have to watch Asmo again, maybe? Until I'll keep making those skits. Yeah, those skits are great,
good
Gorilla.
night.
Good night. Monsieur, do you think the guards here on Witch Hill are really necessary? I'm not sure, but the town is full of rumors. Someone's been sneaking forbidden knowledge. Damn heretics. Last time their dark rituals here on the Great Mountain ended with a great blast. We can't be too careful about such things. I can look after the hill, let you know if I see anyone come by. Your guard ambush is obvious from a mile away. You're right. But are you worthy of this sacred trust?
Dude, I gave you wine.
Man, I have to make this like stand thing until, or he won't like me. Build the buffet. Oh my god, this is so dumb. He's so frustrating. I'm not gonna be able to buy the seeds now. Oh my god, please run faster. Oh, Articotter! Whoa, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Hey, been a while. But glad to get a chance to be here. Hope you're doing well and enjoying the game. I am. Thank you so much for the support. Good to see you on here. I haven't seen your username pop up in so long. Don't go inside. Don't go inside. Don't go inside yet. Okay, great. I'm gonna need... how many did they need? 24?
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm gonna get 20. I'm just gonna buy all of them.
Why are you upset? Why are you upset?
Wheats. Carrots. Lentils? I don't remember what else they could do. Cabbage.
Why
Right?
Anky?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Alright, great.
Why Anky?
Yee. 24 Morrow. What? Zombie burgers.
Meow. Yeah, you.
Oh, I see. It's been so long I completely forgot the little spook that comes from the notification, but you know how life gets. Oh, I do. I know. The little things just kind of drift away sometimes. I'm gonna buy the teleport stone. Thank you for whoever mentioned that. Don't know why I didn't do it. So nice.
Why are you upset?
I'm just gonna buy all this guy's alcohol and then sell it.
You just want me to smush your face, apparently. 'Cause now you're quiet.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Better? No.
I
not
know, Abby, it is a very cute little meow.
better? Oh man, she sounds like an ancient grandma now. She used to have like, I found an old video from when I was in high school, and she was like climbing out of one of my cubbies.
Uh-huh.
And like her voice is so different. I was like, oh my god, I forgot she used to sound like that. Compared to her before voice, now she sounds like a 90-year-old smoker.
Oh, well.
No, don't sit on my mouse.
She's like, oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah, she's just planting herself down wherever
Mhm.
she places.
Absolutely. Oh, my lord. Vivacious Viv 816. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh, that's right. I bought the bartender's alcohol so that I could sell it at my own thing.
Hey, again, if they let you, it's
They
kind of their
do.
fault.
Yeah.
Kind of their fault.
Yeah. I do feel
how
a little
old
bad
is
about
she?
it.
She's like approximately 15. We don't know for sure because like she was a stray and she was about like a year or two when she showed up at our house. But that was the vet's guesstimate, that she was like 1 or 2-ish. And it's been a long time, so she's gonna be... I think they put her birthday down as like in the summer sometime, so she'll be 15 in the summer.
Wow. Oh my god. Grizzly Adams. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Raiders. Hi, hey, hello, how you doing? My name is Caitlyn Elizabeth. I'm a voice actress. If you put exclamation point Caitlyn in the chat, you can find out some of the stuff I've been part of. In the chat with me is Julie, Gamer
Hello.
Fuji.
That's me.
We're just playing some Graveyard Keeper.
Well, Caitlyn's playing Graveyard Keeper.
Yes, Julie
And I'm sassing her.
Assassin. She's a
But actually,
assassin.
I'm here to be her Google assistant.
Little column A, little column B, you know? Oh my god. Sosuke Baru, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh, I missed most of the stream. Oh well, here's some bits to say yay for more Graveyard, Caitlyn. She's quite good at I know, she's very good at sassing. Oh my god.
I didn't even give you the full sass hootie. Although I guess I sass you a lot in your chat, so...
Arctic Otter, thank you for the 100 bits. That brings a smile. Okay, good. Oh, I'm getting really tired because that actually got me for realsies again.
I mean, if you want to call it, it is 11.
I
right
really...
now.
It's about to be Science Day and then Church Day. So once Church Day is done, then I'll stop.
Okay. I'll remind you.
Thank you. I'm holding all this rope. I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm gonna put this rope in with my wood stuff for a minute because I have to build something that requires the rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you need to build the rope? Or use the rope to build something?
Yeah,
My brain is
I'm gonna
starting
see
to
how long
turn
this
off
thing
now.
can chase me. Don't you fucking catch me. Get away from me. Get away from me. No, fuck. It's not bad. Oh, 5 more minutes, Mom. Well, it is technically 11 already, but I'm gonna get through. Wait. Okay, I'll drop off the seeds. I can teleport. Oh my god, this stone is gonna be my favorite thing of all time.
Why did you even do that little dance? Why
What
did you
dance?
panic?
What do you
When
mean?
Panic. You were like panicking and like just were changing directions.
Yeah,
Why
because
were you freaking out?
I'm like actively trying to choose what I'm going to do.
Oh, I see.
It's very upsetting, okay?
Everything is upsetting to you.
Oh my god, lighthouse? Oh, it's magic. You know it.
Give him the tools.
Whoever said teleportation stone, you're on a different level. I hope these are the right tools.
I would have told you.
Not the best I've ever worked with, but they'll do.
I would have told you if I knew that was a thing that you
Seems
had
that
access to.
Have everything I need to get these pages apart. Just a moment, young man. A bit of acid. The young are always in a hurry, but where are you going? There's nothing up ahead. Gently pull the papers apart. Almost, haha, I've still got it. Let's read what it says. Here we have 3 parts of the barrel, a necklace with a sapphire, a golden angle, and an endless notebook. Snake has an endless notebook. I believe I know where to get a necklace and a golden angle. Wait a second, there's something else on this page. Ooh, with my friend near the lighthouse, I should tell him Esmeralda is pregnant, his child. I think I'm gonna have a stroke now. I have a child? I may have a child? Amazing, just unbelievable. What about the necklace? And you were talking about a necklace and a golden angle? Yes, it's all connected. How strange. I might have a child, of course. By now, he or she must be around 25, but still. We were talking about the necklace and the golden angle. Young man, you must help me. You must. Yes, I know. Exactly where you can find a golden angle. I'll tell you everything. Just help me find out what happened to Esmeralda and our child. Fine, I'll help. How did you people manage things before? Let's think where to start. Esmeralda arrived here with a gypsy caravan through the northern pass. They can't leave because the pass collapsed. I hear that they still have a small camp near the mountain fort, north of the village. You should go there and talk with her brother. He should be a gypsy baron now after his father's death.
A gypsy what?
I have to ask about the Necronomicon real
Oh,
quick.
Baron. I heard bear.
Oh, Baron.
Gypsy
Sorry.
bear.
Okay, what about the Necronomicon? If I'm right, you used to work at the university. Yes, they were the good old days. I think my life might have even had meaning. But now nothing moves me anymore. I've known enough to know I'll never know enough. And besides all that, the Inquisition's rules became quite untenable, so in the end I quit. Maybe you still have some connections there? I need one book, the Necronomicon. Oh, young man, I took that book with me. Nobody looks after that magic garbage. So I decided to give it to my friend. He can't read, but he likes the pictures. Right here. He works as a lighthouse keeper. Now I have to ask about the run-in with the vampires.
Oh, King Crispy, have a good night.
Oh, good night,
Thank you for hanging
Crispy.
out.
Bye. Frederick's wife mentioned you had an encounter with some vampires. Vampires from those a long time ago, before the Great Blast. Yes, it was in the glade to the right of the waterfall. My friend Keeper was with me. We were having a picnic, as I recall, and then 4 guys with fangs suddenly showed up and assaulted the Keeper. But some strange magic protected him, and they all turned into vampire jaws. Do you know anything else about vampires? Well, for instance, I read that vampire alchemists have discovered 4 groups of blood. More interesting, vampires only drink group O. The other groups give them cavities in their fangs, ulcers, green eruptions in the skin, decades-long paralysis, and other nuisances. Oh my lord! The problem with dialogue in this game is once it shows up, it also disappears very quickly.
Yeah, you gotta read fast.
So fast. Or it just goes away.
Yep.
Ooh, about that book. Hi, do you still have that book the astrologer gave you? Yes, it's a big fat book. Pictures are ugly. I'm using it as a leg for my wardrobe. Can you give it to me? I've already made new legs, so why not? But it's a big fat book. Judging from the pictures, it must be very interesting. But I'll trade it for a bunch of maggots.
You have a lot of those.
I have them, but I have to teleport right now. Home, 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 home. Sweet home. I need maggots. Maggots. Give me maggots.
Give me maggots.
I need maggots. Stop fucking following me. Maggots, maggots. No, 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 no. Get away. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. No, where are the maggots? No, did I put them downstairs? Haha. No. No. Huh. Oh my god, oh my god. Please, faster, hurry, go. Please go, quick, fast, go now. Please, hurry. Come on. Okay, that's enough. Maggots, maggots, maggots. 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 God, the teleport thing is the fucking best.
It's quite game-changing.
Oh my god. Oh, no! It has a cooldown! I have to run! Oh my god, I'll never make it. I will never fucking make it.
That's so cruel that they give you a destroy option. I feel like you're gonna accidentally click that one day.
Oh my god, I just had to wait 5 more seconds. They were right. Thank god for chat. Oh, wow. Alright. I have the Necronomicon now. So I can give it to Snake Butt. Check it again. So it's literally just like 5 seconds. Or
Oh,
like,
there's like the little, you see how it's like has the
yeah,
dial
there's like a
going around
timer over it.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Hi Protoss, how are you? Have I made beer? Do they need it? No. Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna make a... there's like a time machine or some shit in here. What do you need? I don't have a statuette of an ancient god. Yeah, there's like a thing over there, you know? How you doing, Protoss? It's been a minute. How are them pylons? I don't know. Enjoyed the less than expectable stream? Hey! I had a lot of fun as Kalrana. My Yuan T. Or Wan T? I don't know what the proper pronunciation is.
I've dear.
I'm a weaver. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, one more day.
Give the book to Snake.
He's not here.
Oh,
He only comes on green days.
Green Day.
Green days.
Green Day.
Green day. I don't even know what I'm planting.
I mean, it's stuff that you need, so you might as well just throw it down, you know?
Yeah, eventually I'll truly, like, plot things. But they grow so quickly.
Are
and
you though? Because I feel like you're just everything is in chaos because you don't have time to manage anything.
One day I'll have a, like thinking about it stream. You know? Like, I had earlier in the stream, I, like, thought about it for a minute, and I cleaned up all my boxes for the first time in 3 years. That was, like, that was a big day. This is a big day. It's like a celebratory day, you know? If only I had a doot-doot trumpet, I would play it right now.
I had to look up some doot-doot trumpets today.
Did you?
Yeah, I needed a fanfare for, because whenever Corey makes up a insane title for the Guess That Grump segment,
Oh,
and
yep.
then I put the little ding for the TM, but this time they're talking about the like fancy title that they'll award to whoever is
Oh.
the best guesser of the year.
Yes.
So I made it all fancy and I needed a trumpet fanfare.
Amazing. Look at you. Always going the extra mile.
I mean, I feel like it's the least amount of work.
Oh my god.
I literally just go to YouTube and just grab things.
Yeah.
And then someday I'll get my hands on, what's the other one? The one where you can do animations and shit.
Oh, After Effects?
That's the one.
Oh my god.
When I start learning that, it's gonna be over.
Danger time.
Yeah.
You might scare yourself. Snake right here.
Unlimited power.
How do I become an aristocrat?
I don't know.
I think that's something I have to do with the church.
You needed some kind of certificate, I think.
Yeah. I don't remember how to do that.
I can't look it up because I don't remember what it was called. Maybe if I just put aristocrat, it'll bring something
It
up.
should. Oh my god, I did not need to eat all those.
Aristocrat papers.
Yes. I think I buy them at the town or something.
Aristocrat papers can be obtained from the Royal Services box. Papers are free, but to get them you must purchase the aristocrat status for 12
Gold.
gold.
Fucking A. I have to make so much money. I guess this is the time to sell a bunch of things, huh?
I guess so.
It's the only way I'm gonna get it.
I mean, have you not been selling things you should have been selling?
I have. It's just, you know, that's a lot of gold. Like a lot of gold. Let's see. What can I sell? Let me see. Dead horse. Wow, I literally just show up inside of it. That is awesome.
You could have had this the whole time, Caitlyn.
I know. I really could
better-
have for 2
better
fucking
late than
silver.
never.
That's just sad. Well, yeah.
Man, so much money.
Yeah, that's a lot. It takes so long to gather gold in this game.
I believe it.
That's only
They're
10
probably
silver.
expecting you to run things like as efficiently as possible too.
Yeah, they are. And I'm not. I am an agent of chaos and chaos only.
That's fine.
Where am I going? I guess I'll bake more bread for now.
Wait, what day is church day? Is this church day? Should you?
Yeah. No. It's just starting.
Okay.
We're good. We're good. I'd be far more panicked. Far more panicked.
So I'm like making sure that you're aware of what day you're on.
I need cabbage. I should have cabbage in here. I should have carrots in here. I have some carrot, but not a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I should just, yeah. I'll do my sermon stuff. Okay, real talk. As someone who's trying to get into animation, how important is After Effects? Because I run Clip in Windows Movie Maker. Honestly, you can do anything. I know so many people who use so many different projects or programs. It's really just like whatever you want to do.
I think it kind of depends on like what specifically you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Gonna determine if it's worth it for you or not.
Yep. This is what the snake man you're looking for looks like. Is it? Are you sure? I have the nicest sermon. Everyone tells me it's nice. Or actually, if I'm gonna be honest, it's like a pretty great sermon. They'll tell you. Like, give it like maybe 1 or 2 more seconds. Maybe 3. See?
Okay.
Great. Great sermon. That's literally the character. I saw a lot of people saying Hasrad. But is that who I'm after? Guess time will tell. Oh my god. That was literally 5 silver.
Whoa.
That's like nothing gold wise.
I mean, yeah, that's like you need a lot for that to convert into a gold.
The
but
smallest
still.
doot. Boop. Like that. So small. Wow. Right. I'll work until he gets tired and then I'll have him go to bed and that'll be it.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, people are always gonna prefer whatever program, but like, whatever is working for you, like, just go with it, you know?
Yeah.
There's no one best thing. People will say there is, but again, it's like, it depends on how you work, it depends on what you need out of the tools, what you're aiming for.
Oh yeah. Just work on... Just make stuff. Whatever you have that works for you right now, do that.
Yeah.
Because also know that different studios will want you to work in different programs. So you're going to have to learn different things over time. That's just, that will be as it is. I think theology is the one I wanted to work on, but they won't let me do that one yet? That seems silly. I guess I have to do this first. Wait. So now I can do... Why can't I do these yet? Okay. Meh. I don't know how to make the paints and stuff yet. Dark elixir. Is that something I have to craft over here?
That's a great question.
It is a great question. Meow, meow.
Dark elixir.
I need to know how to make ink, actually. Ink is the biggest one I need. Oh, so now I could remember how to make things. But I have to
Oh,
fuck
you're getting so
around.
smart.
Acceleration powder and
Combine black paint, water, and conical flask. In the
okay.
church workbench. Or you could buy it from the astrologer for a silver and 50 copper.
Goo of acceleration. What? Order powder and what do I do with the blue? What do I do with goo? Like if I made something wrong?
Is it literally called goo?
Yeah. Ash goo.
Goo.
Not complete. I guess I can study them as well.
Goo can be recycled into their corresponding powers.
Yep, I literally just learned that.
But apparently originally they were absolutely worthless.
Oh, cool.
And then they had an update.
Yeah, because that's really infuriating.
Yeah. And I'm sure, like, it's just piling up in people's...
Inventory? Yep, because what are you going to do with it? Oh my god, that was so... Oh my god, look at all of that!
Wow, that's a lot of red.
Holy
That's just
moly!
Literally, you're literally bleeding that table dry.
Wow, that's crazy. What have I not studied? Not done. I want to study blue stuff. Ooh, here's some goo. Get some blue.
Get some
One blue. One whole blue. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh wow, that was a lot of green. Bug. No! Eat some... I can't eat that. Can I eat that? I'll eat the other one. Okay, great. There we go.
It's a very interesting, like, energy system in this game where it's just like,
Yeah.
it like drains your meter instead of like, this costs this many points. I mean, I guess it technically is that, but like,
But it's represented in a different way.
yeah, it's like it's literally like a filling your bar thing instead of like a just subtracting a total.
Yeah. I like it though. There's so much going on in this game, but in like I really like how it works. Okay, I should go to bed. It's already 11:30 almost,
Yes.
which is far later than I intended, and my brain is already trying to shut
there's a
off
point
really
where I was
hard.
like, there was a point where I was like, I should probably just stop her, but I was like about to turn to the next day, and I knew you were gonna be like, but just let me do this church thing really quick, and then so I was like, I might as well just.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna refresh chat. Sorry if I can't see you for a minute. Well, thank you all for hanging out. This has been a lovely time. I will be back more with probably more of this for a little while because I'm finally figuring out how the game works and having a really good time with it, and I don't want to stop. So I'm probably gonna be doing this for a hot second. But yeah, we'll be back with more because I really want to do more Ring Fit. Because I'm gonna start going back to the gym in force over the next couple months. And then I'll be at the gym like for realsies in May, and I'm gonna be trying to do a whole like transformation thing. It's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be worth it for sure.
You're gonna do great.
I hope so. So would you all like to watch people play Elden Ring, or would you rather watch Star Citizen? I will let chat decide. Whoever I see,
Choose your fate.
yeah, whoever I see is gonna be what I go with. You might join Ring Fit? Oh yeah, I'll try and give a heads up for when I do Ring Fit, so Yeah. Oh, there it is. Go to Zoran. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, if I had Ring Fit, I would probably be doing it at the same time as you.
Let's
But I
see.
don't. I need to get a Switch.
The raid message is gonna be OMG, you're Lorne. Because we were in the parched sandfields together on Unexpectables, and he was Lorne in that, and I really missed that. It was only like 3 episodes, but I really had a really good time with it, and he was great. But yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try and be on at least one more day before the weekend's out, but I have a lot of work I gotta finish, and I promised myself that I would take it easy this weekend so that I can rest and recover.
Yes.
So I'll keep an eye on my Twitter. If you put !socials in there in the chat, then you'll be able to find my Twitter through there. It's Boobs McBalrog, BOOBSMCBALROG. Yeah, I'll see you all in the internet later on. And I'll give a little more heads up for streams. I'll get a stream schedule together, but it's going to take me a little time to get into the groove of streaming. So just give a little time. But yeah, take care of yourselves, eat good food, stay hydrated, get some good rest, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.